What is going on, everyone? We are live for Knicks Celtics Game 4, Madison Square Garden. Tip-off just a few moments away here. I am going with first basket to be a Jaylen Brown three-pointer exact method. I also have Jalen Brunson first team basket for the Knicks. My bets are pretty quick here tonight. Mackie, what are you going with for your Knicks?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the dogs. Got Knicks money line plus 225. Brunson over 27.5. He's averaging 34 after a loss in the playoffs over the last 2 years, so I'm gonna ride with that. And then
I like.
I just got in Knicks first half money line
Would you say the odds were on that for the first half?
plus 162.
Here's Brunson. Don't pass this. All right, he's gonna pass it.
Oh, he's not good. It's a big OG game. Big OG game. He had a bad game last game. We got
Shoot it. Shoot
hooked.
it. Shoot it.
Oh my
Fuck.
god,
All right.
man.
All right. Let's get Jaylen Brown here.
That was his chance. You have Jalen Brown
First basket three-pointer. There's
of
Derek
the whole
White.
game. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude. Derek White. I
Fuck.
hate Derek White.
I knew it was going to be a
Hate
three. I
Derek
was just
White.
like, that's why I'm doing the exact method.
I hate
In the
Derek White.
last three games, the Celtics' first shot has been a Jaylen Brown three. He's just missed it every time.
So you thought he was gonna hit it this time?
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. He's going to get the look. All right, where's Brunson? Get Brunson.
He's running around the court.
Cat. I should have trusted him. Damn. Okay.
Lit on the rim again.
They're just going to start chucking threes early. Here's the Brown.
Did you watch game 3?
Yeah.
All right, good start.
All right, well, I'm glad that wasn't first, because if he would have actually scored first and it wouldn't have been a three, I would have been pissed.
Yeah, Brunson needs to do something here. Can't let it get out of hand.
Yeah, you need points on this. OG.
Why are we playing their game? I don't understand.
Is that Knicks ball? Knicks ball.
Yeah. He's jacking the three. It's what they do, not us.
Yeah, just chip away, 2 by 2.
Yeah, need a bucket quick. Could get out of hand.
Make sure you're leaving us comments in the chat. Well, we'll get to some questions here shortly. Any bets you got on Knicks Celtics game 4? That's what we're watching. I also have the Caps Canes game on. I believe that's also game 4. Carolina leads that series 2-1. I am 0 for 2 on my bets for the night for these first baskets. Oh, I thought that was going in.
Yeah, we need a big game in a cat.
Yeah, you do.
He could be
OG.
X-Factor.
No foul?
That was either a really good defensive player or just a bad call.
Yeah. Tatum has his finest. Tatum has his finest pink shoes on for tonight.
Yeah, maybe they should get somebody else on
That was
Al
a great.
Horford.
That was a great extra pass.
I mean, you had Brunson on Al Horford underneath. Obviously, someone's gonna be wide open when Cat goes.
Canes
to
almost
help.
just scored again. Brunson.
Wow, right at his chest.
Yeah. How tall was he? He looks so little.
Brunson, I think he's 6'2".
Dude, he looks so small out there.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely.
He looks like he's 5'8" compared to all those other guys.
Dude,
holy shit.
like this is what pisses me off about this fucking team, man.
They're just gonna keep firing.
It's
Not
just
Derek
Derek
White
White.
already has 9
It's
points,
Derek
3
White.
threes. Offensive foul.
It was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to watch this game much longer.
I don't like these Knicks jerseys. They should have worn their normal jerseys. Why aren't they wearing white at home too?
Like, you know what he's gonna do. Why are you leaving him open?
Yeah, that extra pass was so good. Tatum, nothing.
We'll take that McCall all day. Wow, out on Tatum. Wasn't blocked?
No, I think he literally hit the rim and it went at the side of the rim.
Cat, don't be stupid. Jesus Christ, man. Oh yeah, this is easy points.
Yeah. What is it?
We're right back where we were last game.
Yeah, 13-4, just like that.
10-point deficit right away.
Timeout.
Good idea, Tibbs. Oh, I can't watch this.
That was a terrible play by
I
Hart.
mean, Josh Hart, what are you doing, man?
And Brunson stands no chance when he's going to
Tatum
the
throws
rim
his
like that.
hands up like he got fouled. You it's just a clean layup. God, I hate
Yeah,
that.
this is gonna be a interesting game. Knicks are gonna have to have that same mojo they've had the past
It's all
few.
right.
Well,
It's all right.
I
It's
guess game
definitely
one and game two. It's so early, but
a lot of game left, but I mean,
a couple of these
sooner
other
rather than later.
series. Yeah, a couple of these other series. Pacers lead the Cavs 3-1 after a blowout win in game four in Indiana. Series now shifting back to Cleveland for game five. Who do you like in that series? Do you think the Pacers close it out in fives? Does it take six, or can the Cavs come back and fight that 3-1 lead?
Yeah, Cavs look dead. That's ugly. What was it, 80 to 39 and a half yesterday?
Yeah, it was 80 to 39. At one point, it was 92 to 49.
Yeah, Cavs look dead. They really do. It
Yeah.
sucks to see they won, what, 62 games this year?
Yeah, and their season's just going to get torched in the second round. I feel like that happens a lot in the NBA. The best team. I mean, last year the Celtics were the one seed. They kind of just rolled through the playoffs and won the finals, obviously. But I feel it's just like the President's Trophy in the NHL. I feel like that happens a lot.
I feel like a lot of people knew the Cavs were fake good too. Not like
Yeah,
fake good, but
I was gonna say a lot of people are comparing them to like the Atlanta Hawks and when they had like Josh Smith and like they were Al
yeah, that's
Horford
what I
and they were
mean.
pretty good. But I don't know. I think the Cavs are actually a pretty good team. But this Pacers team, I think no one respected this Pacers team too.
It's back-to-back years.
Yeah, true. They're going to be in the East Conference Finals for back-to-back years, and no one's going to talk about it if they don't get to the finals.
Yeah, they're good though.
Yeah,
Halliburton, I mean, went from most overrated player to most underrated player.
yeah. The other one, Nuggets, OKC. That was the other game last night. Now tied at 2 games apiece after OKC wins Game 4 in Denver. The series now shifting back to OKC for Game 5. Who do you see closing out this best of three series, and how many games do you think it's going to take?
I don't know. I think OKC is very beatable. I think Nuggets definitely choked one away in Game four. Could have took a 3-1 series lead, had him on the brink, but tough fourth quarter. Jokic hasn't been the best. Um, Shy down the stretch has not been very good. They're lucky they have a lot of options over there because I think he was over 4 in the final 2 minutes. Missed two threes, a mid-range jumper. Um, they're beatable. I think they're beatable, but I'm gonna take them in 7.
Who'd you say? Sorry, I was looking at the chat here.
OKC in 7.
OKC in seven. Yeah, I think so. I think OKC gets us in seven. I'd just take each home team the rest of the series. I don't see Denver taking if Denver takes a 3-2 lead and somehow wins Game 5 in OKC. I think they'll close it out in 6 at home. But it's so hard to beat this OKC team twice, let alone 4 times in 7 games.
Yeah, agreed.
We'll touch on some of these other series. People in the chat saying, "Go Knicks." Knicks or Celtics. Nobody do it better than LeBron. LeBron is out of the playoffs. I'm a LeBron guy, so I wish we were watching a Lakers game tonight, but unfortunately, we are not. And some other news in the NBA draft lottery we had before this. Dallas Mavericks secured the number one pick in the 2025 NBA draft. Looking like they'll get Cooper Flag there. Obviously, he was there, saw the reaction. Luka Doncic gets traded from the Mavs. Nico Harrison faces all that backlash. Mavs get the number one overall pick. I think, Mackie, I think you said it was the longest odds for a number one overall pick in the
Top
draft
5
lottery.
longest odds, you said.
Top five, regardless. Still, that's insane. Mavs, what a turnaround from a season they just had. Now they have something to look forward to here with Cooper Flag coming. But we're back from commercial break here with Knicks getting. Oh, I thought I was gonna speak a little soon there. I was gonna say Bridges getting a bucket to start this back up, but Brown chucks one up front of the rim. Hopefully that can continue the rest of the game. Knicks need to make a little run here.
McCall.
Dublin Cat.
Gotta hit a shot once in a while.
Yeah.
Gotta hit a shot once in a while. Yeah,
Tatum.
I don't care. Let him jack that all
Yeah,
day.
I'd let him do that all
All
game.
day.
I don't know what Ace took on this game. I can
He took Tatum over 3.5 threes and Celtics -6.
and Pritchard, I believe that says over 8.5 points. I haven't seen Pritchard on the floor yet, but he's
He'll
6
get
foot
out there.
three.
He hits
Yeah.
some shots up too. I kind of like that play actually.
OG.
OG, tough bucket.
Nice little baseline too.
Got to get this close again. Get a few stops.
Stop and score. That's my favorite saying when betting on basketball.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was fucking gross. Cat was on skates there.
Oh my god. That was a mismatch, but god damn, he took advantage.
Hit it. All right, you got it back.
Oh boy. Need a few stops. All
Let me
day. Give it
jack
to
another
him.
one.
All day. Give it to him. If he hits a three, he hits a three, but I'm giving him that shot.
Yeah. Especially when he's not even on the line. He's standing like 4 feet behind the line. There you go.
Tough bucket.
Bridges going to
Those are
work.
the ones. The one-on-one little mismatches that they get, you got to hit those shots.
Yeah. Tatum's going to shoot another one. Horford.
I mean, you're giving that up all day too.
Get that ball. You can't rebound like that, dude. Oh, that's a foul.
Offensive.
That was a great fucking play there.
Yeah. Complain about it, little bitch. Brunson, I mean, you can't give up that rebound though.
They go to the paint one time and get an offensive foul.
This is a really bad, right there. It's terrible. Yeah, I know. This is why they stay on the line or the 3-point line.
Dude, you fucking shouldered him. Yeah, that's a foul 10 times out of
I
10.
mean, you missed the shot anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is that not a foul?
His feet were set for a half second. Maybe even longer.
Contact.
Hit it.
Come on, JB. Come on, JB. Can you retract
Celtics
your
have it.
statement? Can you retract your statement about how he's a flopper? Because watching these games,
No, yeah, no, yeah. I say it more to piss you off. I know it.
But I've seen the compilation that you saw. And
Yeah.
like, it's just like it's taken way out of context.
No, absolutely. He's nothing like with the foul baiting like
Like
SGA
Shy.
is. Yeah.
Shy is crazy. I was watching
Yeah.
that game yesterday. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I didn't watch much of that game yesterday. I was golfing. I saw Nuggets were up most of the game.
Dude, Nuggets were cooking. Aaron Gordon is so good. I love him. I
Yeah,
love Aaron
he's
Gordon.
turned it on. I heard someone say he's taking over the Michael Porter Jr. role of like when they won the finals.
Huge.
And he's even better than Michael Porter Jr. was the year they won the finals.
I think so too. I mean, Michael Porter Jr. was a bucket then, but Aaron Gordon is such an X factor. It's out of control. He's been playing
And Michael Porter Jr. is basically playing with like one arm right now, so he can't really take over that
really
role.
fucked up.
Yeah.
I like MPJ though.
Yeah, and then the other series in the NBA, the one that we haven't touched on yet, Minnesota leads Golden State 2-1, with Game 4 tonight at 10 o'clock at Golden State. Who do you think closes out this series? Looking like no Steph until Game 6 at least.
Yeah, I think if it goes 3-1, they might try to push him back for Game 5. I just don't think it's a good idea. I mean, it's looked almost impossible. I mean, that they choked that Game 3 away really bad.
Yeah.
They had it.
It was so back and forth too.
Anytime they have the Timberwolves like that, they have to win these games without Steph.
Yeah.
So you choke
especially
that
without
away.
Steph, because if Steph's in that game, the Warriors win that.
Yeah, for sure. But now, I mean, you got to win Game 4. You lose.
And when you get 30 points out of Jonathan Kuminga with no Steph, like you got to take advantage of that game.
And Jimmy Butler at 31 too.
Yeah. It was Butler and Kuminga both had 30 plus.
I think it could be over in 5, but I also think if the Warriors play their best basketball, they could force a deep series, get Steph back, and maybe win it. But I mean, you got to win a game you're not supposed to.
Yeah. What's the spread tonight? Like 6.5?
6.5, 5.5, something like that. What do you think? Get T-Wolves in 5?
I originally said Wolves in 6. Obviously, not knowing Curry was going to get hurt, that kind of helps my case. But I think if you're taking the Wolves, it has to be in 5 now. Like they just have to win out basically, because if the Warriors get 1 and it gets to Game 6, like in Minnesota, or no, in Golden State,
a Game 6, Steph would go nuclear.
He would put up 45 points.
Yeah.
And it would go back to Minnesota Game 7, and you're playing one of the best playoff players ever in a Game 7. I would not like the Wolves' chances.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be storybook too. But I mean, they gotta get there.
Yeah,
it's Game 6 earliest. Like Steph might not even be back.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like they're just saying that so the like. I don't even know like the.
I feel like it's like a KD situation when they were playing the Raptors in the
Like, he could be back. He could be back.
They're
Like, they're gonna
trying
sit.
to get
I
him
feel like they're
back.
just gonna wait until the Wolves have 3 wins, and then they're gonna be like, "Hey, Steph, how do you feel?"
Yeah, like they really want to get him back, but he's really not ready. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
and
tough.
they just extended Butler too, right? Like, that team will be there next year.
Yeah,
Obviously,
it's
you
just
can't guarantee second round of the playoffs. They just had
you
a 7-game series with the Rockets. Like,
you keep adding years to these old guys, and like how many years do you have
yeah,
left? Especially Draymond.
yeah. Draymond. I've never been the biggest fan of his, but
I
I
like
think
Draymond.
I just think he's funny.
I'm a big Draymond guy, but I'm also like a Warriors guy. So
Yeah. All right, we're back here again. What's the score here? I'm a little glitchy on
16-14.
my stream.
I'm a little laggy right now.
Yeah. What is it? 16. Yeah, 16-14, 5:40 left in the first. What do you have, first quarter or first half money line?
I have first half.
Okay. I have nothing left on this
Dude.
game. I just did the 2 baskets because I didn't know who the fuck to take.
Great defense. And Josh Hart to the rim. Oh my god. OG. Oh my
Dang.
god, dude, they're rolling right now.
I gotta turn the volume on. How loud is this fucking place
Oh
right now?
my god, they're rolling right now.
Drew.
Yeah,
Why would you not shoot that?
Tatum, I mean, he's gonna hit. Wow.
They want the 3.
And then he's gonna hit that. He don't miss. I mean, what is going on with Derek White? How do you keep leaving him open?
That's what Richard Jefferson just said. He goes, "How many times can you leave Derek White open from 3?"
Like, give somebody else the open 3. He's not missing.
Brunson. No.
Oh my god, Brunson.
Back of the rim, a little strong there.
Brunson.
Tatum's gonna jack a 3. Reach. Dude, he's just
4 for 4.
They find him too when he's that open.
4 for 4 from 3.
Drew Holiday just passed up a layup to give him that wide open look. Porzingis is in.
Wow. You know what people are saying? He has like AIDS.
Dude, yeah, I've heard so many rumors.
Because he was missing games in March for an illness, and it's the same illness. But it also could be like mono. It could be like Lyme's disease.
Yeah.
Here comes Peyton Pritchard too.
Oh, is he standing there? I was gonna say he's not in the game.
He does the same thing.
Hopefully Derek White's getting the fuck out, but they'd be so dumb to pull him out right now.
You can't take him out of the game right now.
Hit
Josh
that.
Hart, what are you doing?
The spin around 3 like he's Kobe.
They pray that we take shots like that.
Oh!
Good D. Just oh wow, no
basket. No basket.
Good foul.
Let's check in on the chat here. Let's go Knicks. A lot of Knicks love for your guys tonight.
Yeah, they're getting the love. Nobody wants to see the Celtics win.
Yeah, no. Like I always say, me as a guy that doesn't have an NBA team, at least in my city, like I'm more of a players. I just root for no one to repeat in the NBA. Unless it's like honestly, I'm a LeBron guy. I hated all those years that it was like I don't even have to watch a regular season. It's gonna be Cavs Warriors at the end.
Yeah, what was it, 5 years in a row?
Yeah, like the playoffs were so unentertaining. I actually enjoyed the series that didn't involve them because I'm like, okay, it's just gonna be a battle to who gets killed by Golden State or who gets killed by the Cavs.
Yeah, Raptors got there. Raptors ended that.
Yeah.
2019. Was LeBron in
that's funny you said that. Today's the 6-year anniversary of that Kawhi bouncer shot against the Sixers.
Against the Sixers. Yeah, that was Joel Embiid's only chance.
Yeah, in the second round there. But the Sixers would not have beaten that Cavs team. Oh, front of the rim.
No, dude, that was the year that was LeBron's first year in LA.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. So that was like Kevin Love and Kyrie was still there, right?
No, dude. Why is Josh Hart taking 3? Okay,
that's fine. Take it. He's got to hit one of them.
It's not a shot.
But you're right. That's what the Celtics are like. Okay, we'll take
those shots. If he makes one, he makes one. But they wanted him taking those shots.
The Celtics are like, okay, leave Josh Hart open from 3. That's an offensive foul.
Fuck you, Jaylen Brown. He's gonna.
I don't know how that was offensive foul. Josh Hart never had his feet set at any point.
It was because he like flailed his arm, I guess. Right here. Watch his arm. Oh, it's
He
the hook
reached
around the
the
head.
reach around the
It's
hook.
the
Yeah.
reach around the head. Josh Hart
Jalen
stole it too.
Jalen Brown to the bench.
Look at him. You gotta
He's
love him, man. You gotta
he
love him.
he fits. I mean, he just fits with those guys so well.
Yeah. It's Nova Knicks.
Mitchell Robinson's in.
Wow,
Brunson.
tough pocket.
Yeah, that was good.
He just plays like such a nonchalant game. Like he's
Yeah,
not
half the time
athletic.
it looks like he's not even trying.
He's not athletic. He's just so good at basketball.
Shoot it, Tatum.
His name
Every
is
time
also
Tatum gets it from behind the three, I'm like, he's gonna shoot.
good defense. Wow. Is that Hart second?
If
Look at him.
yeah, he knows. He's getting checked out
I think
too.
that was a foul. I think it was.
He's lucky he got away. If
Yeah,
that
it should have been a foul right here, right
Yeah.
there. But they didn't call it right there.
They-
When he came up with it, he hit
he
it.
got his hand on the way up. Yeah.
Yep. That's a good foul. Or that's a good call.
Are these the Knicks like third jerseys?
They wear these a lot.
I
wouldn't even
hate
call
how
them.
much teams wear their third jerseys,
I wouldn't even
especially in
call
the
them third
playoffs.
jerseys.
Like this is Knicks Celtics. You both should be like that'd be like the Celtics wearing those stupid lime green ones too.
Yeah, Knicks should definitely be wearing.
I was listening to part of my take today, and they were saying if the Pacers, like if it's Pacers Celtics or Pacers Knicks, and the Pacers wear those stupid splatter jerseys one time, like that's two classic franchises that we've seen. I mean, not really us, but like Pacers Celtics in the 80s, 90s. That was like Reggie Miller, you know what I mean? All those Celtic
90s,
teams.
Yeah.
They're like, if any
Ooh,
nice
Mitchell
fucking
Robinson.
play. They're like, if anything, the Pacers should bring back those pinstripes that they wore when Reggie Miller was there.
Those are sick. Dude, I love Mitchell Robinson. If you could just
Everyone tuned in right now. We've got our first go sees with the little what's it called? Clover
Oh my
emoji there.
God,
We've
you
got one
can't call
Celtic
that.
supporter in here. Let us know what you guys bet tonight. If you bet anything on this game, any other plays you got. Minnesota, Golden State tonight at 10 o'clock. Let us know what you're locking in or have locked in already. Anything live.
Did you just see that?
No, I did not.
What are you calling? I
I saw him
hate when guys just throw their legs out in the air on a 3-point line and they call a foul.
Yeah. I hate that. It makes sense why it's a foul, but the landing area.
That's like that needs to be called though.
Because guys will like jump forward. Guys will like jump forward into somebody, and they call it the landing area.
Well, that's what they canceled. That's what Harden used to do.
Yeah, he did used to do that a lot.
He found a loophole.
Oh, was that a 3 shot? So he gets 3.
Yeah, dude.
All right, it's a tie game.
Yeah.
You see that guy holding a fucking spitter that was half filled in the stand?
Like you're courtside, dude. You can't take a night off.
Yeah.
You know how much those tickets are?
I was gonna say probably $70,000 to sit there tonight. Imagine this goes 6 games and it's back in Madison Square Garden, and like, say you guys have a 3-2 lead and it goes to game 6. That'll be the most expensive ticket in Knicks history.
That will be the biggest game in recent Knicks history.
Oh, you gotta get that, dude.
OG just missed that.
Cat.
OG just missed that.
Dude, his celebrations are so funny.
Cat.
Yeah.
Big cat. Keep the ball in Tatum's hands, man. Oh, it's a mismatch. Dude, you have Brunson on you. Drive.
Oh, I thought it was gonna bounce out for him.
Like that. We'll take that shot every time when he has Brunson on him.
Yeah.
Like drive the hoop, man.
2-0 Canes. You're about to start hearing it from Mace.
Oh yeah, it's all right as long as the Knicks keep playing like this. I'll listen to that.
Yeah.
Knicks need to get a bit of a lead here.
Has Pritchard scored yet? I don't think so.
He hasn't taken a shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even think
All
he's touched the
day.
ball.
Give it to him. Fuck. He's heating.
I saw Celtics first quarter spread was 1.5.
Well, it's right there.
Mackie, who wins
OT.
Oilers Vegas tonight? Well, people are asking in the chat.
I like Vegas actually. Vegas ties
Really?
up. Home court's been nothing. Yeah. I mean, he's heating up. Oh my God, man, I hate him. Nice shot. 5 for 7. Good quarter of basketball though.
Yeah, Knicks need points here. Just keep hanging around.
Wrong
Oh,
team, Brunson. Got him up in the air. Peyton Pritchard.
they've hit 3 straight threes.
That's just Boston right there.
9-0 run, 3 threes.
That's Boston right there.
You don't need a 3 here. Just get 2.
A 3 would be nice though.
Yeah. Just
And
get 2.
1.
That was a foul.
Yeah, they're about to be down 10 at the end of the first quarter.
Probably 11. You know they're going to shoot another 3.
It's gonna be Tatum.
Yeah, he's chucking this.
I
That
just
one
don't
was
understand how you give the shot up. Like you know what he's going to do.
That one was nasty.
Make him get past you. Yeah, Tatum's having a game. Oh my god.
Tough end of that first quarter for the Knicks. Leading what? They were up 23-22 when Derek White went to the line. And then a 12-0 run by the Celtics to end the quarter.
That's 4 straight threes.
Yeah. All threes in that 12-0 run.
But then 11.
Yeah.
Terrible. It's just terrible to even like let that happen, but
Mets scored, Mackie. 1-1
they?
between our McNeil doubled to right, Nimmo scored.
Skeen's getting hit.
I gotta check my fantasy lineup for baseball. I have Nimmo and Soto.
Red Sox down 12-0. Looking good.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I didn't have anyone to put in anyway. I have Vientos too. He has a single. Nimmo, double and a run. Soto, Ofer with a walk. What are some of these other scores in baseball? I haven't looked at any of these baseball scores. Mike, the game I bet on, I took the Giants. That's the last game of the day. Mets Pirates 1-1. Guards up 4 over the Brewers. Tigers whomping the Red Sox now 12-0.
12-0.
1-1 Phillies, Cardinals, Braves leading the Nationals 2-1, and then a bunch of 0-0 games between the Marlins, Cubs, Rockies, Rangers, Royals, Astros. And the next game is 9:40 between the Angels and Padres and Yankees and Mariners. And then to end things off, the D-backs at the San Francisco Giants. Who's that? Mitch? Oh yeah, Kelly and Verlander.
Verlander, Kelly tonight. It's a good pitching matchup.
Yeah, that's a good. That'll be a good game. Verlander's 0-2.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing the best.
He's so fucking old.
Age is catching up to him. He's 42.
Caps trailing 2-0. About 5 minutes into this second period. 4 minutes into the second period. What are the shots? Oh, 15-9. Like I said, it was 7-2 in shots at one point. It is now 12-9. If Carolina wins this game, do you think they just close it out in 5 in Washington?
I don't know why I trust Washington so much. They have a good team, dude.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's hard to say they'd lose on their home ice, but Carolina looks so good right now.
They're not even getting pounced, though. I mean, like
Carolina just shoots the puck so much.
Yeah, they do. So much star power too.
I like teams like that. Like I hate when I'll watch the Penguins on a power play and they'll get one shot on a power play. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Carolina gets like 6 shots on every power play. Like they're not all high quality chances, but like fuck it, throw it on net. We're gonna hit the pad and someone's sitting in front. Like go off a defenseman or something. I've seen crazier shit happen.
Yep. Throwing it, and that's the only way to score.
Yeah, I think. What's the other game? Oh, Vegas Oilers. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, think the Oilers get it tonight. I just have a hard time believing that through 4 games, there's going to be no home wins.
It happens though.
Yeah,
It's 12-0 to end the quarter.
That was a terrible start to the end of the first quarter. I almost said first half. You guys need a run like that, but obviously you're not going to hit all the threes. It's just you need like a 8-0 run. Just get back in this game, especially while he's off the
So
floor, so
ugly,
he can't
man.
splash any threes in your face. They got Cornette in, Pritchard in. This has to be the time you go on a run. Who's that? Steph Curry.
Oh my god, he almost hit that, dude.
Yeah,
Like the NBA has just become
you
ridiculous.
need points here. Deuce. What is he, like your sixth, seventh guy? He's
Are
not
you
your sixth
laggy?
man, is he?
Are you laggy?
Not that bad right now.
Oh my god, dude. Deuce is our sixth probably. Maybe Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson's kind of the
Yeah, I was
same
gonna
thing.
say I feel like Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson starts a lot though, doesn't he?
Not really.
Who's your starting five? Brunson, Hart, OG.
No, Brunson, Hart, McCall, OG, Cat.
Okay. So yeah, then I'd say if that's your
Yes, other way. Oh fuck.
starting,
Wait, they got the bucket?
I'm lagging so hard right now. I think I just got what you.
Was that a goaltend last on Cat?
Yeah,
Get a
it
stop,
had to
get a
have been. It was
stop.
28. It was 39-28.
Yeah, get a stop, get a stop. Campaign's in. God damn. Yes, good hands. No, I hate when he does this. I hate when he does that.
Oh, and then another one by Cat. Mitchell Robinson gets it. Another three. Deuce. Bang. Third time's a charm.
What are they doing though? What
Yeah,
was
why
that?
did they just? That was the ugliest possession that ended in a three that I think I've ever
Why
seen.
is Cat running to the 3-point line, taking a step back three?
Like, dude, you're 6'11". Just back him down. It's Al Horford and Luke Cornett.
Oh,
You're not playing Jokic.
Deuce on Tatum here.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Nope. Tatum was hot for a second.
All right.
He missed
5-0
some
run.
wide
Let's
open
see if they can make it
mid-ranger.
8, like I said. Or 7 would be. What the fuck was that?
Dude, what is he doing right now? I think he's on crack.
Deuce. Oh. But that
Foul
shot have
on.
not counted anyway.
Oh, fouls on Mitchell Robinson. They're going to start hacking him now.
Dude, they're hacking the shit out of Cat and they're not calling anything.
I cannot believe Cat just ran to the 3-point line and take a step
Yeah, that was
back three.
crazy.
Never seen anything like that.
Chris going with Knicks money line, asking how we're feeling tonight. Mackie, how are we feeling as a Knick fan? At the through 1
run to end a quarter. They look good. They look really good. You can't even be
Another
mad.
three.
Campaign. Campaign. Oh my god, why is he?
Why is he in the game, dude?
Why does he get minutes?
I guess you got to give Brunson like time to sit down, but why is he in the game? 7-0 run. Get a stop.
This is what you needed.
Foul.
Was that a shooting foul? I'm lagging.
Yeah, he's going to the line.
See, like Jaylen Brown is such a little bitch, man. All right, 4-point game. We got a game again. We just can't keep playing from behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that you don't want to play this catch up game all day. Down 5, 40-35. You're definitely in play for this first half money line. You just need a run.
Yeah, I mean that run to end the first quarter just killed me. Absolutely cooked. Be nice if they missed a free throw once in a while.
When he's on the bench, he looks like, can you guys just do fucking anything without me?
Help me out, please.
Can you not make the hole too big that I have to climb us out of yet again?
Come on, Cat. I was like 80 years old.
Yeah, like go to work on him. Nice play. And one. That's
bro,
not.
offensive.
They didn't even count the basket.
No, they called offensive.
That's crazy.
Oh, it is. It is. He just threw his fucking elbow. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I just saw that too.
Look
That's
at
why
him.
that's why Horford like went down like that.
That's big, dude. It's like buckets like that.
Yeah. Those are points at the end of the game that you'd wish he had.
Drew Holiday hasn't even taken a shot yet.
He just literally just is the assist man for threes.
Good, Mitch.
Keep an eye on
That's a
Pritchard in the
foul.
corner.
It's a foul, dude.
Who was that? Horford? I was lagging.
They couldn't let. He wasn't letting Cat get to the fucking.
Bridges. Bridges. Ooh.
He got trapped. Yeah, they're
Ooh.
cooked. They're cooked. Back to 11. First half is dead. Would they have it down to 3?
Yeah, it was not. It was yeah. No, 40-35. I think was the closest it was. Bounce in for him. Out on the Knicks. There's no way he didn't step out there. Yeah.
Oh, now you want to hit a shot campaign, you fucking loser.
$46-35.
They got to be in the bonus already.
This is a nice play here. Just taking McBride for a fucking spin.
What's he got? 5 already?
Yeah, I think he has 5. A 3 in that layup.
Yeah, I like that play that he said. Over 8.5, I think it was.
Yeah, it was 8.5. It was minus 130. If he gets this on Cat, I was just gonna. Holy shit!
It's just so sloppy. Like this should not be a 13-point game. It's just such sloppy basketball.
Campaign running this offense. He's gonna jack another one.
He knows, but oh my god, he waited till he was guarded to shoot that ball.
They got to get him the fuck out of the game. He's got to check out.
Fucking
Get him out of the
shit.
game.
This is so frustrating.
What was it? A timeout? Probably. Knicks are definitely getting him out of the game. What is he? 0 for 4 on threes. He's been in the game for 3 minutes.
Who campaign?
Yeah. I'm pulling up the box score right now. I bet he's at least 0 for 3. Yeah, 0 for 3.
Cat has 8 and 7. Dude, I think OG's
Brunson.
hurt.
Yeah, Cat has 8 and 7, and Brunson has 9 and 3.
OG's out.
That's not good.
No, it's
What's he
game.
hurt with?
If he's actually injured, we're done.
What does it say? What he hurt?
Hamstring.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh,
That is not good. You need a guy like that.
They'll lose this by 30, and they'll lose game 5 by 30, and they'll lose game 6 by 30 if he's out.
Kane's still up 2-0. I'd like the Caps to fucking score and make this a game.
Oh, I don't have much to say right now other than it's just this shouldn't be a 13-point game.
If they're taking some bad shot selections, like you said earlier on, they're trying to play the Celtics game and keep
It's
up.
sloppy. Super sloppy. That first half bet is dead too.
What are some of these baseball scores I want to see? Guards, Red Sox got a run. Other than that, everything else is the same.
What,
Guards got a run
12-1
as well.
now?
They're in business with bases loaded.
12-1 now.
Yeah. Buccos and Mets still 1-1. I might turn that on for a minute. Skeen's still in. Yeah. 63 pitches in the 5th inning. That's actually pretty good. Not the worst.
It's through 4 though.
Oh, yeah, there's not even an out. And he's 3-0 on Acuna.
Cavs haven't scored in like a game and a half.
If live bet the Mets right now, because the second they pull him, the Pirates are going to give up 3 runs.
Yeah, probably like minus 220.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they are. Minus 220.
What's minus 1.5?
Plus 170.
I would take that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that a hit? Yeah. Oh, nice catch, Trilla.
Who, Acuna?
Yeah, he hit that gap where it's like the second baseman and the outfielder don't know who the fuck's gonna get it. But Trilla got it. It was an out.
Fuck. All right. Big next 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, this is a tell-all for this game.
How do you take 2 in Boston and then come home and just fucking drop it?
Yeah, honestly, like that's the craziest part about this series.
Just come home and drop a dud.
Base hit by Lindor. Here comes Soda.
What are you doing? You had him up in the air. Okay. Get a few stops here. No Tatum. Derek
No
White's over in the
threes.
corner.
All right, go. Got Brunson back in. No Tatum on the
His first
floor.
shot. Wow, I'm surprised that wasn't an
that.
offensive foul.
Nice putback.
Call.
All right, down 9,
Yeah,
chipping
well,
away.
Not satisfied yet. Need a few stops.
You need this to be like a 2-point game.
Need a few stops. Oh, he's licking his lips right now.
Yeah, he's like, okay, I'll go at him. Oh, nice play. I like when they have the 2 big men out there with Robinson and Cat. Hit that.
Oh, please, Deuce.
Bang.
Just like that.
Dude,
Just like that.
This game is 2 back and forth. There's been a 12-0 run by the Celtics, answered by a 7-0 run by the Knicks, and then another run by the Celtics, and another 7-0 run by the Knicks.
Yeah, but a game of runs will not favor us.
No, that's what I'm saying. You guys need to just play consistently, not play these run games.
Oh my god. Dude, the emotions this team is putting me through right now is just all over the place. How's Lindor's at bat? Good?
It was just a base hit. I didn't see it. I think it was literally first pitch base hit single.
All right, so it'll do something now?
He's 0-2 at the plate right now. He's going to strike out.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, Skeen just put one on the corner and then gave him the ball.
Yeah, wait till the next pitch.
I always say, like, when these guys are 0-2 and they take something like that, like right on the border, and they get the call, and then they swing at something that's fucking bouncing off the plate. Yep, strikeout.
Yeah.
84-mile-an-hour changeup.
Maybe Alonso can hit one out.
Oh, dude, he just missed that.
We just went on a 7-0 run. Makes me think that, like, Knicks' first half isn't dead, but it's 100% dead. I'm just getting false hope. Because we're just going to look at another 6-0 run by the Celtics right now.
Firing Derek Shelton helped the Pirates? No. There's a lot more issues than the manager. I could be managing that team. I mean, not saying that's going to help. They could have fucking...
I was like, where are you going with this?
They could have anyone managing this team. I don't think that changes things. What's crazy is we don't have a bad lineup. They just don't win games. The bottom of our lineup is brutal, but like the top where it's Cruz, McCutchen, Reynolds, Hayes, like they have some pieces. They just suck. I have no other answer for They simply just suck.
Not a good pitching staff. I mean, you have two good starters,
Keller,
but you have no bullpen, right?
yeah, no. They lost Chapman. I hated when they lost Chapman to the Red Sox.
Can't hold on to him.
No one wants to re-sign. No one re-signs here. They come here for a year as a money grab, and then they leave. And it's not even really a money grab because we don't pay anybody. But
Yeah,
they give Chapman
it's
they gave
just,
Chapman $10 million a year to sign here last year.
dude, can the Caps score, please? Are you watching that game?
I have the Pirates on right now. 3-0 count on Alonso. He's probably just gonna walk him. 2 outs. He popped up. Foul.
Alonso popped up.
Yeah, but it was a foul. They didn't catch it. It was a foul. It was like one of those ones like borderline. Is it going to go in the seats? Is it coming down? And they didn't catch it. I swear they put that fucking tarp there for a reason. So many balls go to right there. I was watching Mets. Who'd they play last series? This weekend?
Cubs.
Mets Cubs. Yeah, I was watching that game on, I think it was Saturday. And because I had Mets with the Padres, and I was watching that full game. Like every foul ball that was hit by a righty goes right to that tarp. And guys have to like reach over it. The one dude on the Cubs like fell into it. I'm like, you think they would just move this thing? Guess not. It's home field advantage.
Alonso struck out. Skeen's got one more inning in him.
Yeah, max. Got to save his arm for the Yankees.
Oh my God, why is he open? Like, you know what they're gonna do.
All right, down 6. You guys need a
Can't
3
keep
here
getting
is
lucky like
massive.
that, though. All right, JB, what are you gonna do? And Juan, give him a fucking call. Give him a fucking call.
OG, is he checking in?
Oh my God, that's the best thing I've ever seen.
Tatum.
Just pick your poison, dude.
Yeah.
I'd rather Tatum.
I'd honestly rather leave Tatum open than White right now.
100%. Yeah, Tatum's going off right now.
Yeah, he's got his 3.5 threes for Tatum. It blows my mind. I don't care what you are, big man, point guard, right there where Mitchell Robinson's wide open. Like I know it's not the best high quality shot, but you're so off. You're so open. Like I'd shoot that. I don't care if I'm not even that good of a shooter.
Oh.
Like when watch his play. They're gonna no, that's too late. They already passed the cat. Mitchell Robinson was at the top of the key, wide open. Everyone switched off of him. Like just turn around and shoot.
Dude, Cat.
But he can't. He airballs free throws, so he probably shouldn't do that.
Dude, I've seen an off-season tape of Mitchell Robinson. He looks like the best.
He looks like LeBron James.
Yeah.
He's like dunking in an LA Fitness on dudes.
Did Derek White just miss a 3?
Yeah, he's gonna do it again. Cat. That was not a foul.
Dude, he's getting fucked.
They're not calling anything on him, and they're calling everything against him.
Three fouls.
Having some issues with the chat here. Bear with me. Let me see here. Having some technical difficulties with the chat here. Producer Jesse is on the case. Give us a moment. I'll get that back up shortly. Fuck, dude. It was just a 6-point game?
Well, it's only an 8, but
yeah, I know, but
4.
Oh yeah, but that's what I meant 4. Brunson, he hasn't done much this quarter.
No, he hasn't.
Bridges, that was a bad shot.
Bucket over Porzingis.
Yeah. If you're driving and you see him even go close to lifting his arm, that's an offensive foul.
Dude, they have not called one call against the Celtics. This is nuts. I've never seen anything like this.
That ref, what's his name?
Scott Foster.
Yeah. I thought Hart was gonna pull that up. OG. Bang.
Good shot, OG.
This
All right,
is a
stop
game.
bucket. Stop bucket.
They're hanging around, but you can't. The Knicks need to take a little lead, like maybe like a 5-6 point lead. Tatum. Extra pass.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, that was wide open. No one switched on to him.
I just don't understand how they let him. It's just so frustrating, man.
If he would have passed it earlier, like right when I first said it, I would have understood that because they didn't even have time to realize it. But like, how do you not see him in the corner wide open?
Somebody has to see that.
Hit that. Bridges. Ugh.
Something's gotta fall.
They gotta stop chucking the threes. Just keep scoring. They're not. They don't like going to the paint when Porzingis is in though. What a fucking putback! He just slapped that thing in.
Before. This is.
I'm gonna try to reload this. I'm gonna try to reload this chat now. Give me a second. But now we're getting a lot of Celtics love. It seems like these Celtics supporters wanted to wait a little bit to tune in. Ugh. Back down 9. You guys haven't shot free throws yet.
Not one.
No. 0 for 0 from the line. Hit that. That was ugly release.
Yeah, it came off ugly.
Mitchell Robinson's been there for a while, right?
Yeah, he's the longest tenured.
I was gonna say I remember like when the Knicks sucked, he was like their fun piece to watch.
Longest tenured. I like him if he could just hit a free throw.
Yeah, the those clips of him fucking airballing free throws are bad.
Oh my god!
I saw one today. Someone added the Mike Breen double bang to him hitting a free throw.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was so funny.
Why did he kick that out? Got a board underneath and just kicked it out. Just go up with it. Shot clock.
Nice play. Get the ball. He's holding him.
They called it.
I don't know. I got to turn this volume on. It's so hard to watch a game without volume.
They had to call it.
He's holding him.
I think they called it. Yeah, they did. Come on, give me a 9-0 run. Give me a fucking 9-0 run.
Did you guys get Bridges from the Nets? Mackie.
What did they just call?
It was on Holiday. I have the volume on now, so I can actually hear.
From the Nets. We got Bridges from the Nets.
He was where? Phoenix and then the Nets?
Phoenix and then the Nets. I think we got him from the Nets.
He was part of that Kevin Durant trade to Phoenix, right?
Yes. And he was like, "What am I gonna do? I just got traded for Kevin Durant. Like, am I gonna be mad?" He's like, "It's."
Yeah, I remember him saying he was like, I mean, when you get traded for a guy like that, I'd be pissed. But isn't he from? Is he from New York too, or no?
I don't know. I think he's from the East Coast. He went to Villanova.
Like Philly or somewhere. Yeah, that's it. He went to Villanova. Well, I knew he went to Nova, but I don't know if that's why you went to Nova because you might be from that area. Get that. Achua.
No, is that a Chua? Why is a Chua in the game? Oh my god. It's because Cat has 3 fouls.
Yeah.
That was dirty. If he, what do you?
Porzingis is so good at those
We're
putbacks,
playing. We
dude.
have small ball right now. It's small ball. You're gonna get murdered.
You should do that when Porzingis is not on the floor.
No call.
It's going to turn into a 3. They tried. They tried their very hardest to get the kick out 3.
This isn't going well. That's also a hold, but okay.
They're not calling anything on the Knicks or on the Celtics. Like for the Knicks to go to the line.
It's pretty ugly, man.
This is how game 2 looked when we were doing this. The one thing the Knicks are good at is second half adjustments. You just can't let it be a fucking 20-point deficit like it has been every game.
There, Huff. It's getting up to 20.
It would be so funny if it gets to 20 and they win this game again. But like, imagine every game the Knicks win this series, they were trailing by 20 at some point.
Rather not.
Definitely not something you want, but you can at least spin zone it that they've done it twice already this series.
They're gonna foul Mitch the second he runs to the floor. Watch.
All right, Porzingis is out. This is huge. You guys need some points here to end this half.
Only a minute and a half though.
You got to get to 50 and hope they don't get 2 threes. Miss it.
What are the free throws? What is that? 10-0.
Here, I'll look at it.
8-0
The
run.
last time I said that they had a stat up. That's why I said the Knicks still haven't shot a free throw. Celtics are 10 for 15 from the free throw line. Knicks are 0 for 0.
10 for 15.
Yeah,
Wow, we're finally shooting a free throw.
and here we go. First free throws.
15-2. Gotta hit that though.
Yeah.
Hit the N1. Get it inside 10, please, before half. Cornet goes out. Porzingis.
He just came in.
It was for the defensive possession, I guess. They don't want Porzingis fouling, I guess. I don't even know. 3 ball coming. He's not even playing bad. He's just not doing enough yet.
Cat, you got to get Cat back out there.
He's done for the half. Then he'll pick up a quick one, start third quarter, and he'll come
They'll
out
put him
again.
right back on the bench.
15-2 free throws. Wow, it's just a joke. Yep, goaltend. It probably wasn't going in either.
No, you didn't need to do that.
It was not going in, dude. Fucking idiot.
They got to get something. Quit
What are they
passing it
doing? Like,
around.
what are you doing? Giving a bounce pass to Mitchell Robinson below the rim. Okay, well that was fucking stupid. He was trying to get the 2-for-1. All right, JB, come on. Need something big here. Missed last 8 field goal attempts.
Mhm.
Good way to end the half.
Terrible end of both quarters so far for the Knicks.
I think he just fell right there. I mean, I'm not going to complain. He definitely just fell.
I think Vientos just got a ground rule double.
Did he?
Or do you have the volume on?
No.
The one announcer just goes, and the Knicks are playing so much better.
Watch this
I
step
was gonna
back
say
three
this is
and a
a
half.
3.5.
They cut out. Nice, nice. Good stop. Good
Sometimes the
stop.
best way to get a stop is just to not even watch.
Look at him crying. Shut up.
All
Uh,
right.
uh,
What is it? 62-51?
yeah, 11-point game. I mean, we'll take that. You gotta win the third quarter by at least 7 points. Get a 4-point game going.
I think they literally exactly tied the second quarter.
Yeah, I think they did too.
They were down 11 at the end of the first.
I mean, the difference is that 12 run in
Yeah,
the
the
first quarter.
second quarter was 23-23.
That was the difference. Is the 12 run.
Knicks aren't playing bad. So it's literally that run. And they are chucking up some stupid shots.
Yeah, but even with the chucking,
I'm gonna mute this now.
all right.
Ace will be joining us here for this second half as well. We can go through some of these NHL series. Give us something to talk about here. Canes, what's the score of that game?
2-0.
Still 2-0. Second
I
intermission,
don't
probably.
know. I haven't looked.
I think it's still 2-0. I assume it's a second intermission. I just tried to flick back, and it's a 2-0 second intermission.
2-0.
Carolina leads that series 2-1. Game 4 is obviously playing right now. They're up 2-0 in the second intermission. Who do you think wins this series? Carolina, and how many games?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Carolina in 6. I'll give the Caps another game.
Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna say 5. I could see it. I could see the series be over, but the other one, Florida, has evened up their series last night against the Toronto Maple Leafs at 2 games apiece. Game 5 Wednesday night in Toronto. They get the extra day of rest there. No road team has won a game this series. Will that trend continue? Do you like Toronto in Game 5? Who do you like to come out of the series and get to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Toronto in 6 here. I think they probably should have won Game 3. Um, Tough Game 4. Bob had a good game, but I think they're the better team here. I think they're playing better hockey, and I think they got to get over that hump sometime, right?
Yeah, game 5 is massive because if Florida gets Game 5, you got to think they close it out at home. If Toronto gets it, I even could see Toronto in 7, I think, but Florida's so good on their home ice. I'm probably gonna. I know I had Florida coming out of this series. I definitely am rooting for the Maple Leafs. I'd love to see Matthews get a cup there. But that's a great series there with Game 5 coming Wednesday. Stay tuned for that one. Ace just joining us here now. Don't know if you can see him yet on the stream or not. If Jesse's added him in, but Ace, we're going through some of these NHL series. Can you hear me?
Can't
We
hear
can't
you.
we can't hear you. All right, you're good. What's up? Yeah, we're going through some of these NHL series. It's halftime. Obviously, your Celtics up 11 at half. We were just talking. The difference was a 12-0 run in the first quarter, 23-23 in the second quarter. Obviously, hanging around, but the Celtics ended the first half with four straight threes, and things got ugly at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, I was following it
Look at that
on my
right
way
there.
back here. I
Sorry
was
to
following it
cut
on
you
my
off
way.
right here, but free throws 15-4, and Knicks got four at the end of that quarter. So
So the Knicks got to be a little bit hungrier on their home court. I'm seeing that pulled up right now. They're getting just ran early. No, I was following it from the start. It looked like the Celtics stretched out 3 to 4 different times, like 15-point leads, and then the Knicks would come storming back every time. Cut it back down to like single digits, but end of the half here up double digits. It's not a bad spot to be. Looks like
There was a
Tatum's feeling it right now, huh?
Ace. There was a stretch that it was a 12-0 Celtics run, answered by a 7-0
It's
Knicks
a
run.
game of runs right now.
which
And
is
that we were saying that favors you the
not gonna
Celtics.
favor the Knicks there.
No, no, especially with the way the Celtics are shooting the ball so far. Derek White and Jason Tatum looking hot from three. Al
Derek White
Horford's
started on fire.
Yeah, I think he hit like what 3 or 4 in a row.
Yeah.
He had
I was
four threes before like 6 minutes into the game.
yeah, and when Tatum's put up 20 in the first half too, we're chilling. We got someone in the chat saying let's go Knicks money line. Someone saying Celtics in 6. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on here. This is a very pivotal second half here, Mikey. Huh?
Yeah, I just think I don't know if Cat banged Scott Foster's wife or something, but he's definitely on his bad side.
Oh, Cat's definitely not the guy that's doing that. Come on now. If anybody is, it's not him.
Maybe he banged his brother or something.
Yeah, whatever it is, he's got to figure it out though, because the Celtics are taking it to him in New York once again.
It's
Had the series up 2-0. The Celtics couldn't have played worse the first 2 games. Knicks squeak by in overtime, squeak by on a point. Um, I don't know. I hope my Celtics continue to just dominate here, but we've seen those Knicks. They're pesky, and if you keep it even within 15 late, they can make a comeback.
Series right when you joined in, the one we were talking about when you joined, Panthers Leafs. How many games you got? 2 games apiece. Game 5 Wednesday in
7.
Toronto.
Yeah, I called this one before the series started. I thought it was going to go up 3-1 Leafs, and they'd lose that best of 7 in classic fashion. But yeah, I got them. I got them in 7 still. I think that the Leafs are able to grab one, maybe even go up 3-2 here and get their hopes back. But Bob's starting to play good hockey, and when he's keeping them under 2, the Panthers are going to get their goals, and now we got a tied up series here. I don't know. It's just looking like dismay. Classic Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah, the next one that we were about to get into, the team you have a future on here, Dallas leading the Winnipeg Jets 2-1, with Game 4 coming tomorrow night. Do you see Winnipeg putting up any fight in this series, or will that firepower of Rantanen on these Dallas Stars be too much to handle?
I think that the Stars definitely win at home next game, but the thing is, I think that
You respect
whiteout.
that Winnipeg whiteout more than
Yeah, I
anyone.
really do. I think they can force a game 6. I don't think it'll be pretty, but we saw the one win they have in the series was a Hellebuck shutout, right? So he on the road or with all this firepower, like you said, Mikko Rantanen, one of the best playoff runs we've seen anybody go on in a while, at least in recent history.
Yeah.
He took out his former team single-handedly, and then he continues the run into this round against a juggernaut in the Winnipeg
Dude, he's on
Jets.
fire. What is it? He has 3 points in 5 of their last 6 games, and I saw a stat last night after he scored. He's accounted for a point on 15 of their last 16 goals as a team.
Yeah, that's crazy, and it's a team filled with superstars, but it just goes to show you how overpowering he can be, especially playing with Rupe Hintz up on that top line. And then when their power play gets going together too, you add Harley into the mix, Wyatt Johnston. That group is just too tough to
They're
contain.
loaded.
And Heiskanen hasn't even touched the ice yet.
Yeah, they're loaded. I have Dallas in 6. I think as well. I think Winnipeg. I think Dallas
Out of the mix.
Why did they go to
I mean,
Skinner?
with Stuart Skinner coming back in, he
Oh,
got
okay.
injured and he's out for the series. Yeah, so it's a crazy scenario there because they were trending in the right direction. 2 massive come from behind wins, for the Oilers over the Vegas Golden Knights in Vegas, and then we see them obviously blow that last game where with Stuart Skinner with a second left, not in the net. That puck gets deflected and goes in, and now here we are, 2-1 series. Riley Smith, Mr. Golden Knight himself, in my opinion. I think Wild Bill had a goal too, so it was great to see those OGs for a new team really get involved. But
Yeah.
I've got him in 7. I've got him here tonight at plus 106 on the money line. It's all because of the goaltending, and I think there's a little bit of doubt in the back of their mind now playing without Pickard in the net, which is crazy to say was as Pickard's a backup.
Yeah. I forgot to mention our NBA power rankings for the week. Number 5, Minnesota. Number 4, Denver Nuggets. Number 3, the Indiana Pacers sliding their way back into here. They were in that, I think, 4 or 5 spot last week. Pacers moving up to a top 3 team in our rankings. Boston Celtics, number 2. OKC, number 1. Top 2 has not changed. We were saying the top 3. Cleveland now on the ropes of a 3-1 series there. I think it's a solid top 5. Minnesota is going up against a Steph Curry-less Warriors team, but they've looked good in that series. I think they're deserving of it. Denver, obviously, we know the championship ability with them in a great 2-2 series with the Thunder. So one of them is going home. I think it's a solid top 5. Indiana's playing their ass off against that Cavs team.
Yeah, I agree. And that Indiana team, the way they're able to capitalize on those injuries that took place in that first 2 set in Cleveland there was massive. They took care of business with was it Mobley, Garland, and Hunter out. They get them back in the mix and they trounce them in Game 3. Everybody thought it was going to be kind of looking how that Thunder series looked or how the Celtics series is trending at least, where they would come back and grab 2 and reset the series as the better team, but. They got beaten Game 3 handedly. They got
Yeah.
down by 40 at the half. They didn't even show up to the arena, and now their backs are against the wall, and they got to win 3 in a row. But it's
Yeah.
got to be credit to guys like Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam. They're
It's
playing
truly
good
the same
basketball.
exact team as last year that took them to the Eastern Conference Finals, and everyone overlooked them.
And they're just another year of experience, a little bit older, a young group that shows it finds ways to win, and they come together when it matters. We kind of
Yeah.
spoke that as a top landing spot for potentially a guy like Klay Thompson or Paul George in the offseason. We're like, I don't know if they even want to blow up this group and bring in a guy like that. Maybe they could have used him to go even deeper. Imagine another guy like that. But what do you think now about not making a move there? I guess they trusted what they had, and it's
I was
worked.
gonna say even like their bench pieces that you would probably have to be getting rid of, like a Matherin or a TJ McConnell or Obi Toppin, like they're giving them valuable minutes. They're playing 10 guys deep every night.
Yeah, that bench is deeper than a lot of teams. A team like the
Your boy
Lakers,
you're and Mackey's boy Nemhard.
Aaron Nemhart, the former owner of the Madison Square Garden. So he either gets his rematch with the Celtics or he gets to go back to MSG where he belongs. But yeah, this Pacers team, they're pesky.
Do you agree though? There's no chance Cavs come back from this 3-1. This is a 3-1 series that feels like 3-0.
Yeah, I think so too. But you never know. You never know. I mean, this is a really good Cavs team. Was their regular season off or not? Maybe. But they have enough firepower and star power
I
to get
think
it done.
me and Mackey both said we think Cavs get game 5, Pacers close it out in 6.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree. I think they could close it out in 5 even. I think that this Cavs team is just so down and out. But you got to think as the top seed, they're able to rally to at least force another one at home. That's what I'm thinking with the Oilers too. But we'll see. Shout out
Let's
to Big
check in
Hoss
with
in the
this chat here. We got a lot going on here. You said the Celtics in 6-1, Knicks versus the refs. Ask Matt. We'll bring that up to Mackie when he gets back. He keeps bitching about the free throw count. Knicks are getting absolutely hosed. Cat has 3 fouls, and every time he touches the ball, he's been getting fouled, and they're just not calling it. But I'm not the ref.
A little less zest, buddy. A little less zest. And maybe we'll get a call.
You guys were sending the Scott Foster trends back and forth. Knicks are 3-0, and the Celtics are 12-0, and like 11-4 when favorited by 4 or more when he refs. But let's see here. Sixers drafted number 1 2 times. The third pick ended up getting better. Tatum and Brown go Sixers. As you can see, I'm a huge Sixers guy with my Maxey jersey hanging back there that I just haven't moved.
God, that's
Yeah,
a cool one though. You got to tell the people how they got it.
I want it. It's the only reason I'd ever buy a 76 or ever own a 76er jersey is if I want it, which I did there. A signed Maxey jersey. Let's see here. Any live bets you like? Let me see. At least on this game, I personally think the Celtics game to lose now. It was 6. It's probably 15. No, let me guess what the spread is.
13.5.
I was going to say 10.5 or 12.5. And my chat just closed, so we'll get back to that shortly. Let me see. I want to get a live line on this. Let this load up here.
I got Celtics minus 9.5 officially right here.
I clicked NHL. Yeah, it is 9.5.
I
10.5
don't
on MGM.
Yeah, I'd like a little bit more with double digits because they're going to get it cut closely, or are they? Where are they? That's the question.
The way this game's been going, if the refs keep calling that everything on the Knicks, I think this gonna get ugly.
Yeah, and the way the Celtics are shooting the three ball, I mean, that was their bread and butter. They shot 25 for 100 off in the first game. Mackey's not here to talk about what the Knicks did to counteract that, and you got to give kudos to them because they won 2 games on the road. But the Celtics literally shot 25 for 100, and the Knicks barely squeaked by. You couldn't think that was going to continue from the Boston Celtics, and it hasn't.
Yeah, no, especially the way this game started when Derek White started with a 3 and then 3 more back to back to back to back. We were sitting here. I was like, "Yeah." Mackie goes, "I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch this whole game."
What about Jason Tatum too? I think he's 4 for 6 in the first half from
He
3-point land.
he has been jacking up some bad shots, but he has 4 threes and 20 points, so you can't really complain.
No, and that's what he's got to do. That's your superstar. But the fact that the other guys are contributing too, Jaylen Brown, I saw knocked down in 3. Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard off the bench. You like that little prop I had? I don't know if our father.
I like that. I like that 9 points. He's already at, I think 5, maybe
Yeah, I think
more.
he's halfway there, maybe. You expect him to get a couple more minutes. Yeah, he's at 5 points here.
He'll probably get 11. He'll get 2 more threes or 10.
From 3-point land right now. That's a good half by the Celtics. 4 for 7 from 3 for Tatum, 1 for 2 for Horford, 0 for 1 for Holiday, 4 for 5 for White, 2 for 6 for Brown. We'd like to see him hit a little bit more, but and then 1 for 2 for Pritchard. Yeah, you talk about Tatum though. He's 8 for 13 from the field and 4 for 7 from 3. That's a good start. 6 rebounds, 20 points.
Yeah, that is a solid. I'm trying to get this chat fixed here, but
Unlike Jaylen
I
Brown,
think
I mean, Jaylen Brown started off 3 for 9, 2 for 6 from 3, 12 points. I mean, yeah.
I'm trying to get this chat. Do you have the chat up? Is it working for you?
Yeah, I got the chat here.
All right, let me get this fixed here. He said go back to the original link.
Yeah, that's the one I'm using.
Yeah, I was okay. I got it. Yeah, we can jump back to some of this NHL. I think the only thing we didn't get into is the power rankings. Power rankings this week in the NHL: Oilers 5, Leafs at 4, those Florida Panthers at 3, Carolina Hurricanes at number 2, who are up 2-0 in that game. The Dallas Stars at number 1. I think that's a great list there. I for some reason think the Oilers get out of this series against Vegas, but you tell me that about the card kind of scares me.
Though.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to know? You got to think too. I was saying this the other day. I was like, if I had to root for someone, I guess after the Stars, I'm big on the Stars. Have been all year. It's Connor McDavid. He's gonna get a cup in our lifetime. Also, you got to think they just went to Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals last year. I think they're gonna at least give a top. It's at least going 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got this game back on here. Jason Tatum, look at him. Oh, the boys. You got to take over New York, right?
I mean, he's looked good in that first half. As soon as it is crazy though with the Knicks. As soon as Brunson went out and Campaign comes in, Campaign chucked up 3 of the worst looking 3-point chances I've ever seen, and they couldn't get him out of the game fast enough.
There's guys for the Knicks. Thibodeau likes it, but they play such heavy minutes every night too. Look at the rotation the Celtics use. So many guys hit the floor.
White.
Ooh, good board though. Jaylen attacks the rim the best on our team though.
I'm surprised you didn't kick that out.
Yeah, it was just wide open though. If anybody's got to take the bucket, it's Jaylen.
Mm.
That's why I'm surprised he didn't make that Team USA. And he should have this year. There's a lot of good players on that group, but he's a good player. He just won the finals. He gets to a bucket whenever he needed. The defense he plays too, and the hustle and the heart he has.
Finals MVP.
Yeah, that definitely is pretty important too. I mean, what were some of the names at the bottom of that roster? I made it Adebayo. People question Ant, but I think Ant should be there.
Yeah. Ant played. They didn't play Tatum at all. They said Steve Kerr doesn't like him.
Yeah, but he played Ant heavily.
Let me look up who was on that
Devin
roster.
Booker. That's another one there. Ooh, block.
Team USA basketball roster. Derek White was the fill-in.
I think we got a couple comments in the chat there, Huff.
And one cat.
You think Brown getting 16.5 points? Yes, I do.
What's he at?
I think he's already at double digits.
I think he's at 10 after that bucket or 11.
Yeah,
he should.
Ace, Mackie, we were just talking about who was on the Team USA roster because we were saying how did Jaylen Brown not make it? It was LeBron, Curry, Durant, Embiid, Tatum, Kawhi. Kawhi didn't end up going, and then that's why they added Derek White.
Oh yeah.
Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards, Adebayo, and Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton, White, and Tatum didn't play at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those
but
are-
they didn't. They only added Derek White and not Jalen Brown because they didn't need a Jalen Brown.
Yeah, because Derek White's a defensive player.
And
There's just
yeah,
a lot of
you're
people that play his spot.
he plays a very small role where Jalen Brown just doesn't, and they don't need a Jalen Brown.
But
out
I'm
there.
saying he's definitely good enough to be on that team. But there's just such great names.
Yeah,
ahead
I
of
mean
him.
he was coming off a Finals MVP.
What a pass,
That was a dirty pass.
Jason Tatum.
He's been on one tonight. He has been.
Yeah, you heard all the noise. I think
I mean
Well,
he.
they shot 25 for 100 from three. They couldn't have played much worse than they did. You couldn't think that was going to continue from the defending champions.
I mean yeah, but Knicks didn't play very good either. They still aren't. They just
Oh, no. But the Celtics are one of the way they play defense. They can match up with anybody because of the guys like Derek White, Drew Holiday, they're clamps, and Jalen Jason can both play some defense too.
dude, is he hurt? What are they showing this
Those
for?
Kobe's Brunson's wearing are sick. I
Orange
didn't
one?
notice those until now. Yeah, there's all orange Kobe 6s. Those are dirty.
Wow, nice play.
Those are the only guys. Those two right there. You don't got to worry about anybody
Bridges has been playing really
Bridges has
good.
been good. Stop underrating OG, man.
else. Yeah, he's not bad. No, I like Bridges and Anumbi too. That's a thing. I just don't like those are the two guys you got to worry about though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the depth obviously doesn't match up. You can't give Tatum that shot right now.
Ew, he's feeling it tonight.
He's on one.
Remember everybody throwing all those trips this year saying, "Oh my God, Tatum's done." No, he's fine. I took him over
Yeah, he's
27.5 tonight.
He's having a
I got him
crazy
over
game.
3.5 threes, easy cash.
Nice play, Josh Hart. You're not gonna call a foul there?
Josh Hart with a lot of heart. Oh,
But how is that
yeah.
not a foul, man? I just don't understand.
Oh no.
yup. The boys are buzzing.
How is that not a foul though? He tripped him.
No, they're both down already.
What are you talking? I can't watch this game with you.
What are you talking about? He dove for the steal.
No, he didn't.
It looked like he did. Looked like the ball was loose. Like nobody came up with it off the steal.
It's all right. It's all right. We've done it before.
Tatum and White just
We've
slapped
done it
threes.
before.
They're looking clean right now, though. Just three after three.
That's all they ever do.
It's bread and butter. You gotta stick to it. What about Al Horford though? Got to give some kudos to him, huh?
Ace, I wasn't gonna change the subject. What do you think about it? Did you see the Mavs got the #1 pick?
That's pretty hype. Especially with
crazy.
Anthony. I don't know how healthy they'll be, but with Anthony Davis, Kyrie, and Klay Thompson, you give him a nice Cooper flag right there. That's not too bad, eh? I could see that group back in the playoffs, but they might make some moves. I could see them dishing one of those big three.
I could see them get rid of Clay. You have your guard, you have your big man, you shove in Flag at the forward.
You keep all
They
of
already
them
have
now.
Washington, they already have Gafford. Like that team isn't that bad.
No, and they were just in the playoffs. They still competed for the playoffs with everybody out this year.
Mhm.
Remember they were just in the finals last year. I know they lost Luka Doncic, but you replace them with Clay, Davis, and Cooper Flag. That's not too bad, huh? They must have had some crazy odds to get that first pick too, eh?
Top 5 longest odds ever to land the #1 pick.
Wow, you're one of those low teams like the Hornets. You got to be feeling a little angry right now.
That's why I said to Mackie, it's so Hornets to have probably the best odds to get it, and you pick 4th.
Yep. That's right. Maybe
Dude,
I'll help
it came
LaMelo
down-
Ball get out. I need to
It
see
came
LaMelo
down to
Ball get out.
Spurs and Mavs. I was like, oh my God, they're going to do it for the Spurs again.
Yeah,
And
that
then
would have
the
been nuts.
Spurs got
You
number
were
2.
saying that. You wanted that all year long.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to get Bailey or Harper, probably Ace Bailey.
Yeah, we got a chat here saying the Lakers barely played any games. That's right. I had the Lakers going to the finals. I drank the Luka, LeBron Kool-Aid, but that team is so weak throughout. I mean, they're relying on the old king and Luka Doncic. Nobody else alongside him. How about your Timberwolves too, Huff? How far can they go?
I'd like their chances better against the Nuggets just because they beat them last year.
Yeah, I mean, Ant got all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Did they go 6 or 7 games in the Western Conference Finals last year?
I think they lost in 5 to Dallas. Was it 5?
Who?
I thought it was 6.
They couldn't contain. They
It was
couldn't
5.
contain Luka. I'll look that up.
It was 5.
I think it was 5.
You see Ant's comments the other day. They're like, you're just waiting to get Wardell back.
Yeah.
He's like,
He's
yeah,
just-
I know.
Gary Payton's like, yeah, that's our
Tell me
actual
it's
game
me.
plan.
Is to like at least win one so we can get Steph Curry on the floor at some point.
Yeah, it was like you guys are just trying to get one and get to game 6.
They
Mackie
almost did the
Pirates
other
are winning.
day. I think they're gonna win tonight. I kind of want to take the Warriors tonight.
The public's all over the Wolves. It would not be a bad play.
There, you see a plus number at home. You know who's gonna have a big game? I think Buddy Hield.
Look at that.
Buddy
Ace,
Hield,
you see
Butler.
that?
Oh, you know Butler's gonna play Butler basketball, but I
Ace,
think we
did
see
you see
Hield
that
shoot
play?
better from 3. Yeah, no, that did look like a trip. You're right.
I mean, it's just. What are you doing, man?
Celtics knocking down threes though. Look at this one from Tatum. Nobody's covering him.
Well, that's Brunson's thing. He tries to like just. 'Cause he
Can't-
can't
yeah.
guard him,
No.
so he just kind of tries to push him off the line. so Pack can
23
get there.
points. His prop sitting at 27.5. His 3-point prop for both White and Tatum, 3.5 tonight. Easily clearing. Easily. Both plus money too, Mackie.
You gotta hit that.
I took a prize pick. Shout out to prize picks. I took a few different prize picks parlays. They give it, they give you that free money sometimes, like free lineup. I added Jalen Brunson in over 2.5 threes. Might have even been 1.5. I was like, that's just really low.
He just doesn't jack it that much.
But like I think it was like 1.5 threes. I was like, oh, I'll take that. That already hit.
Yeah, it just hit with that one right there. Okay, he's gonna take a shot. Oh wow, yeah, nice pass.
Ooh.
Okay, going a little run here.
This is the
Do
classic
something.
Knicks series so
Make
far.
it interesting.
Celtics looking like they're blowing them out, and then the Knicks get right back in the game.
Make it interesting. Look at him.
A lot of time left. The game hasn't even come close to starting yet.
It's just you gotta avoid these 7-0 Celtics runs. Like right here, Celtics can go on a 7-0 run.
He
think
could
it's
just bang a
Tatum.
3 right in your face.
He
Oh, he's
loves
got
seeing
Cat
Cat
on
on
him,
him.
too.
He's been taking those shots all night. The
Yeah, he
deep
keeps
ones.
like stepping
like
back.
He's
He
kind of
gets
hitting
further.
them though. He's hit like 2 or 3 deep ones.
That's so deep, though. It's like unnecessarily deep. Like, you don't need to do that.
Oh,
Fouls. Fuck yes, big.
that was the heat check. Those
Oh, he's
fucking
hurt.
shoes are sick.
He's hurt.
He's fine.
I hope so. Hope he's just being a little bitch.
He has to sell that call a little bit.
What are you looking at?
Let me turn the volume on. Criteria for flagrant.
That'd be a shot and in the ball.
Shot and ball.
How would that
How-
be a
is it-
flagrant?
Is it different if it's on a 3? Do they get 2 shots in the ball?
No, but why would that be a flagrant? He just contested the 3.
Yeah, just
What would be a flagrant about that?
landing zone.
Yeah, but that's not a flagrant.
That's
It's
what
a
they're. That's what
foul.
I'm just saying. I'm just relaying what the announcer just said. Oh, his ankle did buckle.
That's what they're trying to protect. Is that right there?
Keep the star players on the floor.
It's just the landing zone is. You got to give him
Mackie, we got a
space to
let's
land.
go
Mackie, it
Knicks
is-
in the chat right
If
here.
it's a flagrant, it is 2 free throws in the ball because it was a 3.
Wow, what? Never heard of that.
It's gonna be big.
5-point swing.
That's nuts.
Huff, let me know I can't hear. Too quick to be call.
It's been upgraded to a flagrant 1.
That's craziness. I don't want to hear anything about the refs anymore, Mackie.
Well, I mean, it was clearly had to be the right call, but I just didn't think that was how it went.
Yeah, blessing. That's a blessing right there for those Knicks.
That's why he laid down. That's why he was laying there acting like he was hurt.
Jose Altuve back in the lineup tonight. Already got a base knock.
I don't know, dude. That looks like it hurt.
Yeah, that definitely looked like it hurt.
You think he's coming out of the game? No.
No shot.
Hope not.
Oh, good thing. What's this asshole that's explaining the call to me?
He's got the job we all want.
That is true.
The Gene Steratore of the NBA.
What does he have? 5 free throws right now? Or is it just 2 and they get the ball back?
It's 2 in ball.
That's almost worse. Now you gotta hit your shots.
Maybe it's 3 in ball. There's no way it's 3 in ball.
I think it is, dude. What else would it be at this point?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I guess that kind of makes sense. You get the 3 for the free throws, and you just get the ball back. Oh, you
Nice
boom!
shot. Nice shot.
Fuck you. All right, need a bucket here.
Mackie, someone's asking if you have a series bet. I assume they mean on this.
Not on this series, no.
And what were you gonna do? Take a minus 900?
Yeah, right. I had Celtics long shot. You could have during the series. You could have gotten plus
Oh.
350 to win the whole thing.
McCall, 5-point games, closest it's been in probably a quarter.
Here's your 9-0 run. Now you can't let them go on a run.
Well, you know it's coming, so.
Come on, C's. Yup.
Jesus Christ!
After
Dude.
the hezzy too.
Like, what is Brunson doing?
There we go, boys. That's a big 3. Derek White, Mackie. Come on.
It's a huge 3.
Yeah.
Someone's saying, is it possible the Spurs trade for the first pick? I would say no.
Absolutely
No, I don't
not.
think so.
If anything, they're more likely to trade their second overall pick to get someone like another star.
Giannis. I could see them getting Giannis.
That would be sweet.
You Tatum. Yim that. Yup. There you go, 0.
See, this is what it is. It's just the fucking runs.
He just keeps getting the steals too. Look at that, Mackie. Come on. I thought Tatum wasn't any good.
I never said Tatum wasn't good. I said he's
know.
overrated, but he's kind of proven that wrong tonight.
Halfway
I mean,
through
dude,
about his first trade in the chat.
guy's supposed to be a top 6 player in the league. He should have a 30-point game in the playoffs.
He does it all the time. They don't talk about it when he's snapping.
No,
Drew.
he's hooping tonight. I will say that.
Drew?
But Derek White's the difference.
It's the two of them
He's
right
been
now.
the difference in almost every game the Celtics have played, though.
Yeah, there's nobody to contain him. That's the thing, because you got to worry about everybody else.
Because your third, fourth guy is guarding him.
Yeah.
It's about time Cat went at 39-year-old Al Horford.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Al Horford still does what he does at his age.
Yeah, but I mean, like, dude, Cat needs to just like be the aggressor in that matchup. Like, he can't keep up with you. He's just not quick enough.
Good bucket by Brunson.
That's
Yeah,
tough
that was a
bucket.
nice take there.
Tough bucket. Creates the space. Listen, we
Mackie,
got a
at
good
the
game.
half, the spread was 9.5.
We got a good game.
Someone said y'all betting against each other. Yeah, Ace is a Celtics fan. Mackie's a Knicks fan. That was never gonna change for one of these games. And then someone else said they bet on the Red, or same person said they bet on the Red Sox and they're down by 12.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't even take the Red Sox. Mackie keeps doing that a lot lately.
Dude, I think it's Red Sox are my most bet team this year.
I'm not even taking them. Why are you? Tanner,
don't
it's
know.
Tanner Houck. Remember the last time he got
Mets
blown
are in
out?
business. Right after they pulled Skeens. I'm telling you, they're gonna get 3 runs right here. And
My
Pirates
two
up
games,
2-1.
the 2 games I threw on the card today must have just started. I got the Yanks and I got the Padres. 2 of the powerhouses in the league.
Oh, Lindor's up with runners in the corners, nobody out.
Mackie, how about those Carolina Hurricanes, buddy?
Yeah.
They're
what about
wagon.
'em?
The
What
Caps
about
just
'em?
aren't that good of a team.
Oh, they fucking made it 2-1 and then just made
Taylor
it 3-1.
Hall.
like
Taylor
it
Hall
was
just
nothing.
buried. Do you see he got that extension too, Taylor Hall?
Could you imagine if the Canes still had Rantanen?
He didn't fit there though.
Yeah, he
Stankoven
just
does
like
way
wasn't
more.
doing what he was. Dude, can the Knicks win this game, please?
So Yankees, Padres, my 2 baseball players.
Stankoven's
they're
been
going
so
home.
good for the Canes too. That
Oh, he
trade actually
was-
worked out for both
He
teams.
was great to begin with. He's a Rookie of the Year candidate. I loved him on Dallas. He just didn't have a spot to play. Let's see. I think the Rockies might be able to break their streak today. They got Chase Dollander, if you guys know who that is. He's a top
They won last
prospect.
night.
Yeah. I'm saying just their streak of a bad season. 7 wins, 33 losses. I guess after getting trounced 21-0, you got to have some respect and go on a little
And they
heater.
fired their manager after that game.
Bud Black.
It was
This
a
guy-
fired coach game.
Chase Dollander, the pitcher for the Colorado Rockies, though, I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. Top prospect in their system. He finally came up this year, a couple weeks into the season. Right now, he's throwing a no-hitter. 5 innings pitched, 5 Ks against the Texas Rangers, 1 walk allowed, so not a perfect game, but
I could probably name max 3 people on the Rockies. Tovar, that Marquez pitcher,
German Marquez. What
I
about
feel like there's
Brenton
another. I feel like
Doyle?
there's another pitcher, Freeland.
Yeah,
Ryan
Kyle Freeland.
McMahon.
Yeah, Ryan McMahon's been there forever. Brenton Doyle's really good, actually.
I used to love. What's his name? Tulowitzki.
Oh, Tulo.
That was a while ago
What about
though.
Trevor Story too? Before
Yeah.
he was a Red Sox, that's how he got this big deal.
Arenado.
Arenado, yeah. Demoniac.
I have a Rockies fitted. I support the purple and black.
Damn, when Lindor struck out, what a bum.
What about Todd Helton? I don't.
Todd Helton.
Either of my first basket bets hit. No. Hit Cat last
Tatum.
game.
Tatum
Tried to stay
three-pointers
hot.
did.
Did not work.
We got a 6-point game right now. This is right where we want them.
You say that whether they're down 20 or down 6.
Well, I was joking last time.
Yeah, I know.
But, I mean, the way the Celtics are shooting tonight, for this to be a 6-point game, I'll take that. Especially with Tatum going off.
They're just going to keep going to Tatum
I
now.
like this matchup. Nice shot.
Tatum.
Dude. Nice shot. Tough
That was
bucket.
a bucket.
Tough bucket. $27 already. He should go for 40.
If the Celtics didn't have so many options and always hit that extra pass, Tatum would have a lot more like triple double watches. He always only has like 4 or 5 assists.
Nice
He gets
three
the
by
rebounds.
Brunson. Huge 3 by Brunson. Damn, he has 25.
Mm-hmm.
So quiet. Yeah, blow by.
Ew.
Blow by. Do his thing. Why do you give that up just for Josh Hart to run in circles? Like, you have Derek White on you. Why don't you just take it to the rim? Get the shot up. Up in the corner. Wow, nice play, McCall. Behind you.
Oh, good try, Pritch.
Oh, dude. Somebody's got to yell at him there. Got to have some little more awareness. At least I was telling Huff earlier, I like that Peyton Pritchard prop.
Yeah, 8.5, 9.5.
He hasn't hit it yet, though, right?
No, he's got 5 points in the first half. He
He'll get
just
his
checked
shots
in, though.
up.
He just checked in.
He'll get his shots up.
I bet you he might bang another 3 or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he takes them, dude. He took his step back Steph Curry 3 before. Cat, what the fuck?
Cat.
Oh,
Wow. Shooting well
Whoa.
right now. Compared to the first 2 games, it was ugly.
Cat's
We're
having a
seeing
good
the
game.
We're seeing the over here tonight.
9 for 12. Wow.
I took 2 Knicks props on the prize picks. One of them was Cat over 23.5.
Who's fouling? OG?
Yeah. And I know
Yeah, I think you got to call that there.
2-2 Mackey, Mets Pirates.
He just ran
I
right
liked
through him.
Skeets today, Huff. I thought he was going to get the job done at plus money.
He did
Yeah.
get the job done.
He did, and then they pull him, and then the Pirates will give up all the runs.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. bet on
Anytime
the
he
game.
pitches, take first 5. Don't take the full game.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Or just take
And
the under.
Mets never
Yeah,
get ball out of
true.
runs
Take the
either,
under because
so.
Pirates don't score when he pitches.
Yeah. First 5, first half under. Crazy. Tatum, oh, he wanted that.
Get on Derek
Ew.
White.
Ew! Ew, Jason Tatum.
Oh, my God.
Oh
I mean, I'll
my
take that over a Derek
God.
White wide open 3, though.
How good is Jason Tatum, though?
Hit it.
OG.
No.
It's all right. Good board.
Yeah.
Dude, he's on one right now.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
This
Yeah,
is-
he's,
stars are
he's
snapping.
feeling it now.
This is a battle between Jason Tatum and Jalen Brunson.
No, Cat's got 19. He's definitely been your best player tonight.
Brunson has 27.
27.
Does he? Wow. Yeah, I didn't think he got that high
We
already.
were just saying that.
He'll pull up.
Yep.
Ooh.
Wow.
That just missed.
Heat check.
Go make this a 2-point game.
2. Oh. Wow, it's a 5-point game. Was that a foul?
Yeah.
He's only going to hit 1. He always only hits 1.
Josh Hart.
Yeah. That's
He
Brown's
just got-
4th.
Josh Hart just got game. He plays hard.
Dude, I love Josh Hart. He just pisses me off
He's
a
not
lot.
very good though, but he just plays.
He's the
hard.
hardest worker on the
Yeah.
floor at all times.
I'll be right back.
He's a fringe starter. He'd be an
He
elite
does
bench
about
guy.
everything though.
Yeah,
He
he'd
does.
be an elite bench guy.
Told you he's gonna miss one. He does everything though. He rebounds, he gets assists.
Yeah.
He can
He's a
score if he
gamer.
needs to.
He's a good piece to have if you want to be a winning basketball team. Especially when he's not the guy, doesn't demand the ball, just does his job. Look at that, only 4 shots tonight though.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't really shoot.
It's really just been Cat and Brunson like it has been all series.
Yeah, it's getting us. Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna miss twice.
Come on, boys.
4-point game. I said to Huff at half. I said we gotta get this to 4 points by the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah,
Just
this
get
is
it-
a grind.
just
This
get a
is
good
really
fourth
looking like
quarter.
Thunder Nuggets last night, huh?
Yeah, that was a good game.
Nuggets have looked good. Come on, Pritch.
Surprised he didn't just jack that. Good contest,
This
man.
is a weird shot though. Why is he shooting that off balance?
I don't know. No McCall.
Thank you, Bridges. Oh, what?
That's bad, dude.
What
The
a
bad
lucky
rebound to
rebound.
give up. That's what you should have done before.
Good shot.
That's just automatic. That's a shot.
Crazy rebound though.
Yeah,
Goes
that's
right
a bad
to him.
rebound to give up. Ace, we got a good game here. This is what we wanted.
Oh, you had to expect it was gonna be a good game. He's looking just
Yeah.
like Thunder Nuggets last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah. Jalen Brunson's having a game though. This is what he does. That's his shot all day. Little turnaround, create that space.
Wow, good bucket.
Oh damn! Didn't realize I shut my light.
What's he got? 30? 29? Yeah, they both got 29 right now. Tatum has 4 steals.
2 of them, they just literally passed it right to him.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Still pretty cool though. Cat 19 and 11. McCall 13. OG only has 8.
Gonna be a tight finish here.
He's got
Tatum though,
someone,
I like that Tatum's playing good basketball.
got someone saying Knicks knocking back. Someone saying go Boston. This game is making me nervous. And then another one saying got any predictions for Diamondbacks Giants? I am on the Giants money line. Mackie,
Oof.
you are on the D-backs. So
Justin Verlander hasn't won a game this year though.
Yeah,
I know. I just let.
that should be a good one though.
I think so too. I stayed away from it. I'm a big Corbin Carroll fan. That line's been hot. You know who's making his debut for the Diamondbacks today? Jordan Lawler, one of the top prospects in baseball. I think he's the number 5 prospect, top prospect in their system. He just got called up today. Manager Lavulo says he's gonna play him around the infield like 4 days a week at second base, third base, shortstop, maybe in the outfield too. But he's been trending to come up for a couple of years now, and he's just gonna be dynamite to that lineup, I think.
The
But I like-
Garden is rocking.
I
Huff
like the
match
Giants,
3-2.
Yeah.
D White. Oh,
It's not really his shot.
yeah, can't do that.
Like he's not off the dribble.
Is that Cornette? Good contest there, Cornette. Drawing the
What's
foul.
that on? Was that Hart?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
Hart got the foul.
He's just not big enough.
Wow, dude.
For
And they
holding
called that on Anunoby,
Come on, Tatum.
and then they get a 3 off of it.
Oh,
Come on, JB. Do your thing. Tie it up. Don't give the ball up.
gotta live and die by the 3.
Don't take a 3 here.
Huff knew. Yeah, he was feeling it too much.
They're trying to play our game. Just live and die
Dude,
by it.
You should have seen for second quarter. Cat runs to the 3-point line from literally inside. Runs to the 3-point line. Takes a step back 3. I was like, what is going on?
A step back fadeaway.
They've been seeing the
turn
Celtics
around.
for 3 games straight. They thought that's how you're supposed to play. Come on, Tatum.
He's got to hit this. Wow. So, oh my
Ew.
god, dude, that was just a crazy play by Derek.
Yeah,
White.
that was weird.
If he hit
The
that,
Knicks need to just tie this game. Hart's like, I'm
Oh.
not shooting.
Yeah.
to travel.
Oh!
Wow.
I called
It
on
will
the
not
floor.
count.
Called on the floor. I thought they called the travel.
3 fouls on Tatum. It's on Tatum.
Is there 3 on Brown or 4 on Brown? Yeah, it's a good call.
Yeah. Nice shot, though. Do you think he called bank?
Come on, JB.
Knowing him, he probably did.
Ovechkin just scored.
Did he? Make it a game.
I'm turning that game back on. I have the Pirates on.
Tough bucket, man.
Tied up here. Come on, C's. Tatum, get to the board, to the rack. Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa,
whoa.
whoa! They should find
Ooh.
that guy. Put him in jail.
Ooh.
What the hell is that?
Tough foul.
That's a flagrant. Kick him out of the league.
What happened?
He tripped him because he was actually. That's why Tatum's never gonna drive the hoop again. Last time, right there. That's
He's
why
fine.
Jack's
He's not made of glass. He's a
I don't
professional
want him
athlete.
hurt. He hurt his wrist earlier in the playoffs.
27 years old.
Oh, whoa, Josh Hart, scumbag. Yep,
That was
that's
not
why you play for New
intentional. Don't
York. That's
start.
why you play for New York.
That was not intentional.
Can't be doing that. Well, the thing is, Mackie, he hurt his wrist in the first game against the Magic, and he missed a game earlier in the playoffs.
Oh, I forgot about that.
But how much is he not going to drive the rack anymore? He's actually head down. They couldn't stop him.
But that's a good foul, honestly.
No, Huff, how many times do you beg Tatum to just drive the rack? Because he's athletic, fast, does it
He
one
should.
time. Yeah, does it one time, hurts himself. He's like, all right, I'm just going to pull up now.
Does it one time, lands on his wrist, and his mom's ready to fight Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, yeah.
Tracy
But did you see how fast he was going too? Like, that's tough to defend. I don't know why he doesn't do it more often.
That's
He's
what we
got the-
say, Ace. We say that
Oh,
all the
I've
time.
been saying that since he was drafted to our team. All Boston has. That's a lot of fans get mad at him, but you can't get mad. I mean, he hits so many shots.
Travel.
Really.
Good pressure. Brunson needs to hit that shot though.
Should call timeout.
It's been a great game so far.
It's been a really good game. This is what we wanted.
Drew. Let's go Holiday.
Yeah,
Good
get
minutes
Cornet
by
out of
Cornet there. Good minutes. Sam Hauser out this game.
10 turnovers each. Ace, did you watch Game 3?
I had to rewatch it because I was playing hockey.
I wasn't able to watch most of it. I just.
Oh wait, Game 3. That was Saturday's game where they blew him out. Yeah, I was watching it while I was golfing.
Wow.
I mean, he's wide
OG,
open.
respect him, Ace. Respect him.
I think you might have even hit that, Mackie. He was wide open.
Well, I'm a bucket, so I would definitely hit that.
Yeah, I bet. They could use you on the bench. See it,
Use anyone on
Tatum.
the bench.
You're Ace. You're right. He will not go in the paint the rest of this game.
Yeah, no.
Dude, grab a 3-point lead.
Ew. All right, find
Dude.
Pritchard. Find Pritchard. He's the half court king.
Oh my God.
As you said that, do you have the volume on?
Yeah.
Do you hear him go? This is his specialty.
It is. He hits so many half court shots or like buzzer beater end of quarter shots. Oh God, you guys are doing the Maple Leafs in the street.
Down 11 going into the third.
That's a good game here. Good game here. If we had a 12-point lead, I'd be worried.
Or down 11. Yeah, down 11 going into the third. 14-point win in that quarter. Let's go.
Need a big fourth here. Time to lock up, C's.
We got a game. Yo, what do you think? What do you think if Knicks go up 3-1 here? Oh, Celtics in 7. Oh, Celtics by 30 in Game 5.
Oh, easily.
Celtics by 30 in Game 6.
Take the alternate spreads. I like the Celtics here right now. What do we got on live money lines, Huff?
Let me load it up.
I'm gonna say Knicks plus 2.5.
I'm
I
gonna
could
say
see a
3.5.
minus 110s a piece.
What'd you say, Ace?
There's no way it's minus 110 apiece. Celtics are still going to be favored.
Minus.
Ooh,
Knicks are minus 1.5.
Knicks minus 1.5, minus 125 on the money line.
Tatum and Brunson both have 31. I hope
That's
they both
pretty
go
good.
for 40.
Yeah, you always see those people taking those prop size to go 40 plus. Wonder if anybody did tonight.
I was going to
Maybe
take the
Jaylen
under in
Brown.
this game. I'm glad I didn't.
Maybe Jaylen Brown will pull up here.
We are in for a good one. 12 minutes.
Chat,
till
let
the
us
next
know. Let us
live.
know who you guys got. Close game going into the fourth quarter. Knicks Celtics. Knicks lead 88-85. Current odds on this one: Knicks are minus 1.5. Over under at 223.5. Knicks money line minus 125. Celtics minus 102. Let us know who you got closing this one out in the fourth quarter.
Celtics, Jason Tatum closing time on the road. Second best road record of all time this season.
Actually,
Do you think Tatum can get 2 more rebounds in the fourth quarter? I need him for over 8.5. I would say so. But
definitely.
he's not
Love
going to
that.
go to the paint on the offensive side. So
No, he'll get defensive boards. He's going to be banging threes on the offensive side, Huff. Come on.
no, he's not. He's going to be missing threes. As long as Derek White doesn't win this game for you guys, I think I could be content.
Mackie, if the Knicks win this game, I'm gonna have Jesse clip you at the beginning saying, fuck this. I can't even watch this game," and then your reaction at the end. A few moments later.
That was an ugly start. 13-4. I was like, oh, we're going to get another one of these.
This next game should be pretty good, too. This Warriors Wolves game. I'm telling you, that place is going to be rocking tonight.
Where?
Golden State.
T-Wolves are down to minus 4.5 now.
There's so much money on them.
And reverse line movement. There was reverse line movement in this game, too. Come on, quick
Most
bucket,
in a
quick
quarter of
bucket.
the series right there.
A lot of
you say?
people in the chat rocking with the Knicks to close this out.
Ooh, McCall. Mid-range.
Ooh, big shot.
Mid-range legend.
Come on, Celts.
Yeah, you need to hit a shot here. 12-2 run to end the third quarter.
Now 14-2.
Peyton Pritchard.
Celtics missed 7 threes in a row.
Nothing. Oh, McBride, you got to steal that. Is that a travel?
Way to be, Pritchard.
Is that not a travel? Is that a shooting
Yes.
foul?
I mean, what hustle by Pritchard there, though?
Yeah, the foul on Robinson.
That's a good call. Oh my God.
Look how little Pritchard is, though. That was all heart right there.
Dick to back.
I thought it was gonna be a turnover on the Jaylen Brown pass. Couple more points for the Peyton Pritchard prop too. Look at your boy right there.
Ace, why don't you read that most recent one in the chat?
What does it say here? Chat's blurry for me. I can't get it up.
Tatum is not a real Boston Celtic and never will be. He's nothing but a ball hog. He's a Kyrie Irving when Irving played for the Celtics, dribbled the ball up the court and wanted everyone to clear out of the way.
That's my burner.
How mad do you think that guy was when the Celtics won it last year?
That's my burner account.
How mad?
It's Mackey's burner.
Crazy take. Drafted by the franchise too. How many guys on your team are homegrown, Mackie? Any?
Robinson.
Oh God.
Oh God.
The one that you guys hate. The Knicks fans.
Dude, I love Mitchell Robinson.
No, but Knicks fans have been flaming him on social media.
No, they haven't.
Like Ace, you also got to remember the Knicks are like
He posted a video responding to it.
All the free agents want to go play at the Garden. You know what I mean? Like they're a free agent. I mean, I guess the Celtics are too, but
they couldn't get anybody for a while
just because you guys are nasty.
Post Carmelo Anthony, they couldn't get anybody.
Well, yeah, they missed out on like Harden, KD, Spida.
Spida was crazy because Spida's from Westchester.
There's a few of them. Like, didn't they really think they would get KD when he went to the Nets?
Yeah. But guess what? We got our boy. Everything happens for a reason. Josh Hart. That was ridiculous.
Pritchard rebound. There you go, Kev. Sixth man of the year.
What are you calling? Dude, oh my god, I hate Scott Foster so much.
Josh Hart's fifth foul, Mackie. How do you feel?
Can't. This is
How do you feel?
ugly, dude. This is really ugly. He makes the call as the ball is dribbling out of bounds.
Sloppy basketball by the Knicks.
His feet are set. What's the foul?
They got to call it. They got to keep it close, dude.
The announcers are saying right now that's a charge.
No, his feet weren't set.
What are you talking? He didn't move for 5 seconds.
Left one did. Right before he hit him.
Why don't they challenge that? I don't understand. Why doesn't Tips challenge that?
They're
They're
charging
not
it.
going to win the challenge. His left foot came up.
Yeah.
But he didn't initiate contact.
I go for some chipper right now. I got almonds. I'm feasting on tough scene.
What'd you say?
Some chipper. The NBA brought to you by Chipotle.
Yeah, that honestly sounds great right now.
Shout out to Chetty.
I've just been crushing sunflower seeds this whole game.
Yeah, I got almonds. Yeah, we're keeping it healthy here and hit the books. Any other pod recs while we're eating it? Shout out to the Maryland Foodie Boys. Maybe they can give us one.
Maryland Foodie Boys.
So after that Tatum one that I just read about not being a real Celtic, someone said, "You mean the Olympic bench warmer?"
Yeah,
Yo, Caps tied it up.
that's crazy.
Kidding, it's 5-2.
Oh, let's go. That's crazy. I was like, no way.
Dude, I just looked at it and I was like, "Am I that behind?"
Huff's like, wait, they reversed 2 goals? We saw it happen in the NBA when you had that first basket.
Yeah.
Only it would happen in the NBA.
So are Capitals fans still happy that they're getting blown out since Ovechkin scored?
Yeah, probably. Dancing in the street.
Mackie, you didn't hit -1 -1.5 on the Caps either game, huh?
Are the Caps?
No, I mean on the Canes.
No, I didn't. Did I take the Caps last game? I don't think I did.
I don't think you touched it. You didn't
Yeah.
ride with me though. Round 1, you were all over Canes -1.5 at home. They're wagging.
Yeah, I did like
them.
them. I just respected the Caps a little too much.
Are they
I
4
guess.
for 4 -1.5 at home, or 3 for 4 the Canes so far in the playoffs? Maybe 4 for 5.
They're pretty close to it.
Yeah.
Who'd they play in the first round?
They had the Devils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devils won 1 in overtime.
And then like the Canes are just too good for those teams in the first round, in my opinion. Stacked top to bottom. What do you think about Josh Hart with 5 fouls here, Mackie?
Hart's got 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't even
boy.
think that affects the Knicks if he loses this game.
What are you talking about? It's nuts.
Who comes in for him? Deuce?
Deuce, yeah. Dude, he's the most all-around player on the Knicks. He does everything. That was a terrible call right there for a 5th foul.
Josh Hart, some glue that keeps the New York Knicks together.
Yeah.
Huff,
It's
what
the-
team are you rocking with to win it all now? Pittsburgh native, no true basketball team.
I mean, I would just love to see Ant get one, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, but like realistically, who do you think is gonna win it?
You went from LeBron to Ant.
Yeah. I said whoever won that series is going to be who I'm rooting for.
Yeah, but he's also always loved both of them. So
I really don't know. Probably I'd like to see the Nuggets get out of I'd like to see either the Nuggets or the Wolves get out of the West.
No, so you just keep picking a team that's going to lose.
I mean, that's a good sign for your teams.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm not gonna ruin the mojo and hop on one of your teams until they're at least in the finals.
I feel like you like the Pacers.
I like the Pacers, but I don't want to do that too. Where if they get the Celtics, I know how that's gonna go. If they get the Knicks, it'll be a good series. I don't know, dude. Last year when the Pacers played them, it was what? It was a 4-game sweep, but they were in like 3 out of the 4 games. Like
Yeah.
a couple
They had
bounces
a-
go the other way.
there was 2 games where they blew it in like the final minute, like bad.
Yeah, the first 2.
Yeah.
And this year, that's been their strength, dude. They've come back from down 8 twice this playoffs in the last minute.
Oh, he did challenge that and didn't go his way. Wow, that's crazy.
So what do you lose there? Timeout?
I guess so. Yeah. Nice hands, OG. Foul. Let's go.
What?
Brown
What do you
has
mean,
5.
What?
No, it's
Yo,
definitely
Brown,
foul.
dude, he's got to have 5. That's 5 from
Does
him.
have 5.
I thought you said the refs weren't allowed to make calls on the Celtics, though.
Yeah, I guess they changed their mind. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, it doesn't get much more blatant than that.
yeah, I mean, if you don't call that one right there,
Then it'd
hand
be
to the
fixed.
chest.
No, he went down pretty light, huh? Like a sack of tomatoes.
Well, he had to sell it a little, but it was definitely a foul. Wow. So now it really is just
This dude in our chat is not a fan of Jason Tatum. When Tatum doesn't play, the Celtics win big games. Tatum is a big joker.
He
Dude
probably,
has
on, Cat.
he
dude
probably
has
asked for a
30
Tatum
right
jersey
now.
for Christmas and didn't get it.
Cat, big purr.
Dude, Jalen Brown fan?
Or-
What'd you say?
Must be a Jalen Brown fan, maybe. Tatum?
Yeah,
Nah, you just gotta be a certified Tatum hater for that.
risky cat. I need to know who you're rooting for in this game. Are you a Celtics
Ooh,
fan who
Ew,
doesn't like
ew,
Tatum?
ew.
Tough bucket, man.
And he drove to the rack.
Over Cat too.
He's got 33 points tonight. He's going for a double-double.
I just realized Brunson's not in the game.
Cat.
That was
a terrible
horrible.
shot.
Great rebound, though.
He knew they had him underneath.
They were just chucking.
Deuce, man.
Yeah, that was a tough. Why did he rip that three?
Deuce, 'cause he hits those.
I feel like he just shoots.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Come on, Zero. Let's go, buddy.
Oh, Kristaps.
Oh,
Nice.
No, it's a good foul. It's a good foul.
Yeah, because he would have had a free bucket.
Yeah. I mean, if he gave him the fucking bucket and it was a foul, then I would have been pissed. But
He did his job, though. He took him off his line.
make him shoot the free throws, make him earn it. Good play by Deuce covering Pritchard, though. How many fouls is that on Cat?
4.
That's it? He had 3 in the first half, so that means he
that's his first foul of the second half.
went clean in the third quarter.
There you go, Porzingis. Maybe he'll step up a little bit here with Jalen Brown limited.
He's gonna have to, at least minutes wise. He's sick though. That means you gotta go at him. He's gonna be tired.
What a crazy thing to have, huh? Sickness.
Yeah, I think he's got AIDS.
1 point
R5,
game.
Cat 4. All right, come on, JB. Now he's all cold though. Get Porzingis on him. Wow, they doubled him just like that.
Nice
Oh,
shot.
great shot.
He's the difference right now, man.
Big quarter for him.
Didn't
Yeah.
think he was a problem.
I don't think he's the guy. Ew,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
Ew, that was from way downtown. All over him, too.
That was
Wow.
gross.
How's the guy in the chat feeling right now, Huff?
Yeah, he's pissed.
No comment.
Know what he said?
No. I'm saying no comment yet. I'll see if he says anything.
Good play.
Hey, Mitch. Drew
Harford
does
gonna
not
pull
shoot
it?
the ball, dude. You'll give that up all day though.
The
Foul on
senior
Horford.
citizen Horford arguing the call.
Foul on
He's fired
Horford.
up. We need Drew
Let's
to bang that three.
go. Let's go. Yo,
Mac,
Drew.
you need to trust your boys a little bit.
Drew does not shoot the ball very well, does he?
Not anymore. He did a little bit more last year.
Yeah, I feel like he was way more of an offensive presence.
He's been a
last
lot
year.
more hurt this year too, maybe. So maybe.
But he's still a defensive goblin. It's just
Let's see if Brunson's still hot.
Holiday on him though.
get off him, Drew.
Drew's good.
There's
Drew's
a
clean.
brick.
When they don't get the switch, I like the matchup with Drew on him.
You
Tatum. Yup.
keep
Yup.
giving him the fucking
Yup.
3, dude.
He's feeling it.
He's having fun right now.
Yeah. Just pulling it. Way to be,
Yeah, he's having a
JT.
fucking game. He needed one of these.
Stay with him, boys.
Mm.
Oh, McCall with the mid range.
You guys are hitting
Dude,
some
this
big
game
shots,
is
though.
fire.
We could not have asked for a better game right now.
This game
A
is
lot better
fire. I
shots, a
can't even
lot.
listen to it
He
all
wanted the foul.
day. All day. OG right by him. And one.
No.
Timeout.
Let's see. You bring back in Jaylen Brown.
Tough bucket.
A lot of game left. A lot of game left.
Yeah, it's a good one though. God
I
damn.
didn't like Porzingis in transition there, though. Would have liked to let them set it up, especially the way that Tatum's shooting right now.
Yeah, Tatum's doing whatever the fuck he wants right now from 3.
Yeah, you gotta just get him the ball.
Yeah, this has been a fucking great game.
3-point lead, 6 minutes left. Oh boy, JB time.
Let's see what the live line is now.
They might be minus 1.5.
It's the same, yeah, same exact thing. But Knicks money line now is minus 145. Still 1.5 on the spread.
39. Yeah, we need some other people to get some buckets. They gotta help them out here. Jaylen Brown's got to get back in the game. Bridges, yeah, solid game. Not too bad. Brunson and Towns carrying heavy.
They're gonna go at Brown though.
Hmm.
Get him out of the game. He's gonna be a defensive liability. Damn, Brunson's got 10 assists too. 11 for 20. 18 for 25. Tatum's
You
only
think I
got
get one more
23.
Pritchard bucket here?
What's he at?
He's at 7.
Wow, when did he get 7? Oh, he got those free throws.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll get it.
I don't know. We'll see. How many minutes he plays here late?
Jaylen Brown has not been impressive this series, I will say.
Yeah, he's got to pick it up a little bit. Everybody's got the spotlight on Jason Tatum, but I feel like he's been playing well. Jaylen Brown consistently okay, but we need a big game out of him.
I mean, you have a guy like Derek White taking up his role, so you can manage. What does Derek White have? 23?
Yeah.
He's 2 for his last 6 on the 3-point line, though.
He's only hit threes.
Wow, he has. He's only taken one shot that wasn't the 3.
Way to be. He knows his role.
Call it 12.
Vegas Edmonton just started as well.
Damn, Pirates tied it up. Might take a lead right here, too.
Cal feeling it. He's hitting a bunch of mid-range jumpers.
Hayes.
They're all wet.
All right, boys. Let's go.
We're in for
Best
a
game
good
of
one
the
here.
series by far.
This game, I mean, game 1 was also really good.
I turned game 2 off after I saw the Celtics were up 20.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
I flicked it back on. The Celtics were up 2, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? They did this again." And then I watched like the last 3 minutes, and I saw that Tatum possession at the end of that game. That was brutal.
Come on, boys.
6.5 minutes. Come on, man. Yeah, it's how you got to guard him.
Knicks up 3, 102-99, 6:19 left. Let us know who you think closes this one out. Tatum having an absolute game. Brunson as well having a game.
41.
There you go, Tatum.
And the foul?
Yep.
Yeah, and 1.
Oh, my God.
Oilers 1-0.
Who was it?
I think
take a
Henrique
guess?
might have tipped it.
Hit it. All
Tie
right,
game.
new game.
Tie game.
Who else but
0-0.
Tatum? Oh, you
It's
just could give him the ball every
0-0.
position?
I mean, he's the only one putting the ball in the hoop right now.
Yep. He's at 42. On defense. Wow. Every
Huge shot.
shot's going
Shot
down.
maker. Shot
Every shot.
maker.
Every
Who
shot
would've
they've taken
thought-
this quarter.
Who would have thought the Knicks would be the team they're spreading the wealth?
Good shot there. Need Brown out there to cover that. Come on, Tatum.
Here's a Tatum 3.
Here it is. Just let him drive, dude. Don't give him the 3. Look at
Nice pass.
look at Jalen Brunson, dude.
Great bucket, Holiday.
I mean, yeah, he had the inside. Mitchell.
I can't believe Tatum got that pass off.
That was such a scary pass.
He had nothing though. He had
That could be a 1-0 fast break the other way.
Wow, nice fucking move, dude.
Wow, dude! Every shot right now is falling for the Knicks. I think they've hit like what, 8 in a row?
That's not fake though.
Huh?
That wasn't fake.
That was a good one.
I'll let you know if one's fake.
Oh,
Good foul, I guess, but get the fucking rebound. Oh, geez, gassed. Oh, he's coming back in.
is Brown?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, gee, come on, dog. That's it right there.
Come on, Porzingis. Let's go, buddy. It's because he's so tall.
He looks like a mutant out there.
Oh, God, he
Ooh,
missed it.
buddy, you look like Mitchell Robinson out there.
That was the announcer's jinx right there.
Wait, what do you say?
He's like, always been a great free throw shooter throughout his career.
Brick.
Yeah.
Spike. Let's go. He misses both, dude.
Wow, the announcer's jinx got him. The former top pick for the Knicks too.
Knicks have still only shot 10 free throws. They just need points here.
At him, dude.
Defense.
Oh,
Definitely wasn't the best chance, but you'll take that.
No, I mean, I'll take that all day.
Ah, come on, Porzingis.
Oh my god, what a game, dude.
They could have passed that ball a little bit more, but it's a good look.
I mean, Derek White's shooting that
Yeah.
10 out of 10 times. Do something here, Jay. By him, right by him. Mid range. Easy,
Wow.
dude. Shot maker.
That was good defense too.
Shot maker.
Come on, just give it to Tatum. Let Tatum go to work.
That's basically what you got to do here. Jalen Brunson, 35. Oh my god, dude.
That was a
Are you,
bomb.
like- Are you even like upset with that shot though?
Nah, it's Tatum. You got to give him the ball.
Both of you check the group chat real quick on iMessage.
My phone's dead.
Phone's
You're good.
dead. Wow.
Yeah, I just plugged it in.
All I said was after the game we'll do a quick recap and then I'll handle the sign off and stuff.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
A lot of
Oh,
game left.
no.
A lot
They
of game
can't
left.
miss, Ace.
That's
You're
all right.
sweating over there. You're looking at a 3-1 series lead in a second.
It's all right. They've beaten that before. A lot of game left here.
That was so
Oh
funny.
my
That was so funny
God.
when you said, "Oh, good, they're pulling the Maple Leafs."
Yeah, right in the streets.
Ace is sweating.
Don't
He's
all the
sweating
Canadian
over
teams do
there.
that?
Mac, your back's not against the wall. I'm not worried at all.
You're sweating.
Enjoy
Shot
it while you
makers,
can.
man. I can't believe they're hitting all these shots right now.
They are hitting a lot of shots though. Everything's going down. That home atmosphere is carrying them along. We're gonna need someone to step up here for the Celtics. Is it gonna be Tatum? Maybe Brown checks
I mean, who
back
else
in
would it
finally.
be?
You got to put Brown back in this game.
Offensive steal
He's
by
in.
Drew or Derek White.
Brown's back in the game. He's been in.
The Porzingis 2 missed free throws were massive.
That was like what was that, a 4-point swing right there? Because he came down and got a bucket.
3-pointer, I think, by Anumbi.
Was that when Anunoby hit the three?
Yeah, I think
No,
right
no,
after.
it
Oh
wasn't.
God,
It was
those
tied.
sidewalk talk videos are going to be great tonight if
Oh
the
my
Knicks win this
God,
game.
man! Outside the garden.
They're gonna be acting like the series is
Look at
over.
that, the real garden right there.
No, I
World's
don't know
most
about
famous
that.
arena.
Overpriced Central.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous.
It's alright. TD Garden's super overpriced too.
It's all the celebrity Knick fans that don't show up until the playoffs.
Yeah.
Don't go at Spike like that. Spike Lee's always there.
Yeah, I'm talking like Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller is also he goes a lot too. I'd call Tracy Morgan more of a bandwagon fan than him.
No, he threw up at the game earlier on in the year.
No, it's all
Threw up
the
on the floor, made them take a TV timeout from the
Who did that?
cleaned it up. What'd you say?
Who did that?
Tracy Morgan?
Oh God.
He was sitting courtside at a Knicks game this year and literally just threw up on the floor.
111, 104.
Big possession right here.
Yeah, this is you got to think Celtics are thinking let's heat check 3 here, get back in this game.
I mean, you live and die by the three here. You
Yeah,
gotta make it a 4-point game, right?
Yeah. Gotta rip the 3
Who's
here.
taking it? I don't think Tatum
Tatum.
takes it.
We'll see. Jalen might be back in the game.
Whatever they do, if Tatum gets by his man, let him get the 2 points. Do not leave your man on the 3-point line.
Oh, he's not gonna take it though.
He should.
Yeah, they'll kick it out to White or Brown.
Yeah, because someone's gonna collapse into the fucking paint and White's gonna be wide open.
That's what the Celtics are so good at is those
Give
kick
him
out
the damn
threes.
2.
They're so good at finding that extra pass.
Dude, what a fucking shot, man.
Come on, boys.
This would be a massive stop.
Come on, Tatum.
Oh, Tatum. He's kicking it.
Ah.
Oh, baby! Jaylen Brown is
Turnover.
choking, man.
It's all right.
It's
Okay,
all right. It's
Tatum's
all
all
right. It's all right, Huff.
That's
Look at
not
him. Oh,
good.
my God. Oh, my God. I actually don't like to see that
It's not good.
happen.
He's doing the LeBron. This guy can't stop copying other people.
Hopefully he gets up like LeBron then.
Yeah, the video of LeBron where he's laying on the ground with his eye.
Covering his eye.
No, he's grabbing his
Mackie was
knee or
saying
his
I
ankle.
was sweating before. Wasn't sweating if they were to lose this game, but when I see this happen, I sweat a little bit here.
I mean, I really hope it's not his Achilles. Now he's grabbing the back of his leg.
oh
Oh,
good.
no, it's his ankle.
This is the one thing you don't want. Should just call the game and let him win it and go on the game 5 with him.
What
healthy.
happened? I want to see a replay. Oh, my
they're not
God,
gonna
dude.
They're like,
I
here's a
don't-
Google Pixel ad in case
you don't
you're
like
looking
to
for a
see
new
that.
phone.
You don't like to see that.
That ain't good if Tatum's out. Come on, JT. Probably done for this game for sure.
Mackie Metz just walked off.
Who was it?
Alonzo.
Home run?
No, single.
Love that.
Sacrifice fly. Lindor scored.
Mac's team's backing him up today after we cut them out of the rankings, Huff. Well, we both had Mets in, but they were lower.
Haters. Haters. Haters.
Does a Pirates win really affect anything?
No,
I mean,
it
they beat
doesn't.
Skeens.
It
They beat
doesn't. You need to
Skeens.
win that game.
They beat Skeens, though. It's the one.
I don't think
Pirates
Skeens
game.
got the loss, though. They were winning when he left.
It was 2-1, right?
Yeah, it was 2-1 when he left.
Regardless, they weren't losing.
See if I
It's
got
just
some
Mets
juice.
pitching is so good. It doesn't matter what Skeens does as long as they can get him out of the game by like the 7th inning.
Well, like I said, the Pirates don't score when he pitches. They think they can win 1-0.
Oh my God. Non-contact. That is not good.
He rolled his ankle.
Oh, yeah. That's horrible.
Dude, I think he broke his ankle.
Fifth career 40-point playoff game, and it ends like that. That's a shame.
How many did you finish with?
2.
32.
Let's get me that Pritchard point prop here. Come on.
Jaylen Brown is so bad, dude.
Nah, he'll step it up, especially if Tatum's out.
Knicks in 5. Not even 6, not even 7. Knicks in 5, Ace.
You think they sweep
Knicks
him
in
at home?
5.
You think they sweep him at home?
No Tatum now? Are you kidding me? You're cooked.
I don't think so.
Yeah, ice that game, dude. Ice that game! Ice that
Wow.
game! 12-point lead.
Mackey hits one of his plus 225s tonight.
Plus 225, man. Yeah, Brown, take your
Knicks ball.
All right, let me
Knicks
get Pritch with
in
one more bucket.
5.
Backdoor bet.
You know, I hate to see Tatum get hurt for multiple reasons, but one is going to
Yeah,
be
he doesn't sound
Oh
very
my
mad
God.
to me.
Oh my God! Now all the Celtics fans are gonna be like, "You only won because Tatum got hurt."
You only won this game because Tatum got hurt. We would have
We
came
were up
back easily.
7.
Yeah,
Actually,
but Tatum was on the
9.
floor.
We were up
Yeah, but
9.
Tatum was on the floor.
9 with 2.5 minutes left. Knicks ball.
Yeah, you wouldn't have won this game if Tatum didn't get hurt in the
Knicks
last few
ball.
minutes.
Cut the camera. This is getting ugly. Cut the camera.
Late
What a
ball away, he's
second
feeling
half!
it.
What a second half from these Knicks. 3-1 series lead.
That's what you got to do, though. That's all they have to do is split at home.
Going back to Boston, 3-1. You know, this team was built to beat this Boston Celtics. Nice turnover, Mitch. Thought he was gonna miss that. Oh boy, what
Knicks just need like two more, like another bucket, and this should be good. This should be
Yeah.
good.
Of course, my
Celtics
dumb
need
ass
a
took
few
fucking
stops in a
first
row.
half too. What does Brunson have? He's got.
Oh, good.
Oh, he's like crying, dude. You really do hate to see it.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
why would they show that on TV?
I don't know. In the wheelchair. I'm sure we'll learn that injury pretty quickly.
Is that
Yeah,
place
it'll be-
jumping right now?
Hmm?
That place has got to be jumping.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
That's game.
Yeah. Unless White bangs 3.
It was already game,
All right,
brother.
for his prop? No.
Oh, that would have been nice for
Loser.
you. Maybe
That
he
was a
can get
big one.
Maybe he can get a bullshit bucket after this.
He'll pull it again.
Hopefully he gets the shot.
Mhm.
Knicks get a bucket here. They should call timeout and pull everyone.
What does Brunson have?
35,
Oh, I was gonna say if he can get to 40 here, he should.
30, 35.
Give it to Pritch. All right, come on, buddy. Come on.
I kind of want you to hit this. There he is.
Yep.
Let's go. That's fire.
Crazy. He only played because Tatum got hurt, too.
That's fire.
All right, 2 for 3 on my card picks. Tough loss for the Celtics, but they're not done yet. Tatum injury is probably the biggest
plus
biggest note of the day.
225. Brunson over 27.5. McCall another mid range. Oh, called offensive.
What a game.
What a game. You hate to see Tatum get hurt, but I mean, it was over anyway.
That's the biggest takeaway from this one. I could have stomached losing it and going back home and win 3 in a row, 2 of them at home.
Oh, let's see if Dave Portnoy posted anything. Let's see if he's still yapping after one win.
I bet he did.
It's going
He
to
was
be
probably
about
tweeting
Tatum.
the whole game.
Oh, good. Look at that. That looks terrible. Making it look a little bit better. Just hit the over.
The over's cleared. It was 207 or 208.
Oh, man. The Knicks were automatic in the fourth quarter, though, huh?
Dude,
Yeah.
I want to see their shooting numbers in the fourth quarter. And it was everyone. The wealth was shared.
And they were all clean, too, though. They were contested shots, clean buckets.
McCall, OG,
Brunson.
Cat. Dude, what a fucking win. What a win. Hart.
Pritch? Yep. All right, so he cleared his easily.
Yeah. Imagine you didn't have that other one. That would have been it.
Let me look at some of those prize picks. Had a few in. I think they might have done pretty well.
Oh boy.
All right, let's see.
I wonder what Jaylen Brown's gonna say after this game. He's still gonna beat us 4 times.
10 to win 45. Tatum over 27.5 points. Pritchard over 9.5. Karl Anthony Towns over 33.5 points, rebounds, assists. He got 35. That's crazy. Pritchard over 1.5. Tatum over 2.5. Yeah.
Shit, the Giants started. I gotta turn that on. 0-0, middle of the second.
Let's see those series odds now.
Yeah,
Still
right.
got
Is
the
it
Celtics
time? Is it
favored?
time to buy? I mean, if Tatum's out now too, though, that's gonna be crazy odds.
Yeah,
If
I mean, the
Tatum's out,
Knicks-
the Celtics will be like plus 500, 600
Knicks
to
will
win
be
the series.
Knicks should be minus 900 if Tatum's out.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hefty. Plus 1,000. Imagine Tatum's fine, then it's
They'll
Celtics
pass.
and 7 easy.
They'll probably the only team they'll have
What did you
better odds
just
than will be
say?
the Warriors.
If
What did you just
Tatum is
say?
fine, it's Celtics and 7 easily.
Oh my god, man.
Easily.
I wouldn't say easily,
Easy.
but
Easy. Celtics at 7.
If
Celtics
Tatum's
like 30
out,
in game
if
5.
Tatum's
Celtics
out
like
though,
30
then
in
it's
game
gonna be a
6.
game by game. We'll look like these guys right here. We'll look like the Warriors with Curry looking like that, like Tatum. Waving to the
38
camera
from
in street
Brunson.
clothes.
Oh my god.
23 from Bridges, 23 from Towns,
Look
20 from Anunoby.
Yeah, I
Look
mean,
at those
geez,
fucking numbers.
the shooting went off, and it didn't start like that. It was all the fourth quarter.
Third quarter was good too. We won the third quarter by 14.
Second half shooting.
This was a
lights
great,
out.
yeah, that was a great fucking game.
These boys
Also, when
came out in the
Jaylen
second
Brown
half.
went close to fouling out, they couldn't stop you guys from scoring.
69 points in the second half.
They were down 11. They had to. I said, Mackie, they're the best team at making second half adjustments.
It's Tibbs.
They made it.
I hate Tibbs half the time, but
This is sketchy becoming a game.
what do you mean? There's 10 seconds left.
Oh shit! I thought it was still a minute. I was looking at us for a second and kept looking at the chat. I mean, if he would have hit that 3, it would have been a
He's get
4-point
fouled?
game.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, he's got a chance for 40 here. He better not choke it.
Does he have to hit them both?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he has 38.
he does have 38. Knicks motherfucking tape, baby.
Mackie, do you know how many people the MSG holds for a Knicks game? It's obviously more than a
Uh,
Rangers game.
Rangers are 18,000 and like 2.
It's probably like a little more than that, like
Yeah,
just under 19 maybe.
yeah. It's something around there.
You
You're
jinxed
such
him,
a
Mackie.
bum, man. You are such a bum. He knew he had to change that 40 too.
He should just smack this one off the backboard now and just try to get the rebound in this game. Cat talking his shit.
It's a big
As he
home
should.
win.
Missed 4 shots all night. 39.
What a game. Knicks get the job
Everybody's
done.
saying torn right Achilles tendon for Tatum. That would be horrible for this series, this
With
year, and next year.
non-contact, you got to assume it.
And next year, yeah.
Because it's so late in the season.
Knicks win it. Plus 225 on the money line. Mackie cashes in on those Knicks.
Knicks
Got
plus
a 3-1
225
series going back to Boston. When is game 5? Wednesday?
Wednesday. Wednesday, the Knicks close this series out. In
I don't
5.
know. Jaylen Brown legacy game incoming.
Jaylen Brown can't hit a damn
Peyton
shot.
Pritchard legacy game.
What a game, man! What a game. Rick Pitino, look at the Godfather there.
They should keep that guy out of the arena.
Spike, dude. New York City's about to light on fire.
Yeah, dude. Wait till you see all these clips on Instagram.
Don't worry, I already.
And there he is, right there. The
I
king of
just
New
exited
York.
out the stream. I'm not watching that.
King of New York, Jalen Brunson.
All right. Well, that's gonna do it.
5.
Knicks get the job done. Game 4, plus 225 on the money line. The over hits. Brunson goes off. Tatum goes off. Sadly, leaves with an injury there at the end. We'll have to see his status going into Game 5. Not looking good, or for the rest of the series. But, yeah, thanks for tuning into the chat. Hit the Bookstop Pod on Instagram. Give us a like, follow. TikTok, same thing. Twitter, hit the Books _pod on Twitter.
Got
on
some
Hit the
D-ball
Book
coming
Sports
up.
on YouTube. Give us a like, follow, share, subscribe everywhere you're at. Leave us a like in the chat. A couple last minute comments there. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for listening.